Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final game on the Carrion Comfort Twitch for Virtual HorrorCon. I am so happy. I am so excited to announce that the final game will be Jurassic Park using the Alien RPG system. But before we get started, let me introduce my players today. Now, don't all go at once, but please introduce yourself. Tell the people who you are, even though I'm sure they all know.
You gotta start with something,
Okay.
pick somebody.
I'm gonna start. Nora, thank you for volunteering.
Hello everyone. I'm Nora Ibrahim. You can find me at Norological. My pronouns are she, her, and today I am playing Dr. Raya Sonata, paleobotanist. Take it away, somebody else.
Persephone. Oh, never mind. Wes.
Okay, no, Persephone go. Persephone's a guest.
No, I couldn't possibly. You spoke already.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Off to a good start.
Hi there. My name is Wes Franks. I am the founder, creative director of Carrion Comfort Studios right here. And pronouns are he, him. And I'm very, very happy to be here. I will be playing Amos de la Cruz, a company man for Ingen.
I guess I'll go now. Hi, I'm Persephone, aka Persephorath. You can find me at Persephorath pretty much anywhere online, Twitch, Twitter, anywhere. If you find a Persephorath, it's most likely me. And today I am going to be playing Exeli Walker, who is the custodian.
I'll go. Yeah, sure. Hey, everybody. I'm Meredith Gerber. You can find me on the internet, Meredith Gerber, wherever. My pronouns are she, her. I'm very, very excited to be playing tonight. I will be playing Laura Barnes, who is a maintenance worker and is super jazzed to be at Jurassic Park.
Oh, that's awesome. Hi, everybody. I'm Mike Tomasek. I also go by the name Hollywood. I am, my pronouns are he, him. I am a freelance writer and developer and the owner of Little Twin Games and Little Twin Publishing, which we put out the cover of our first ever game this convention. So fuck yeah. I will be playing Captain Loomis. Don't worry about my first name.
We established it was Captain before this all started.
Yeah, Admiral Loomis.
Yeah, Captain.
Admiral Captain. Whatever.
And leading these misfits is I am Nick Francia. You can find me at Nobleman Nick. I'm the stream producer over at Gehenna Gaming, and I will be the game master. My pronouns are he, him. And with all those introductions out of the way, I think it's time we finally give the people what they want. It's time to tell a Jurassic Park story.
Couldn't resist. Sorry.
Set the precedent going forward. Anyone making dinosaur noises, totally a-okay with me. So, let me...
Now that you all have the soundtrack in your heads.
Yeah.
So first, we're going to start with a little bit of backdrop. As the movie reel spins, all the actors' names slowly appear, and we cut to an island. An island with a very intense overcast and rain starting to fall from it. This island is not Isla Nublar, the location, or soon-to-be location, of Jurassic Park. In fact, this is Isla Sorna, also known as Site B for Ingen, the breeding and testing site of Jurassic Park, where all the dinosaurs, or as Ingen would like to call them, assets, are created. You're the last remaining employees at Site B, the rest of them doing an emergency evacuation as Tropical Storm Hurricane Clarissa is starting to close in. The storm on a scale that no one could have predicted, and even Ingen, realizing that there might be some sort of issues and heavy damages to the park, decides to evacuate Site B for everyone's safety. You're all part of the emergency protocol team. Some of the best and brightest minds and most important people in all of Ingen. You find yourself at the main hatchery system. We cut to the scene inside, seeing Dr. Reed. She's tapping away at the computers, doing final tests to make sure that every hatchery is shutting down and every paddock is staying strong as the storm approaches. The last boat preparing to take you all home soon or back to the mainland, and with a nice little bit of hazard pay in all your paychecks. Now, I would like to start. Who do we see first? Who is entering the room as everyone's preparing to leave?
I'll enter the room as Dr. Reed is a colleague of mine. Dr. Reed, what safety measures are you taking to ensure that the hatchery remains safe during this procedure?
She turns to look at you. Oh, Dr. Sonata. Yes, I've made sure everything has been shut down. The protocols are running fairly smoothly. Looks like we'll have a clean boot down sequence. And as far as I know, all the dinosaurs are looking quite lovely today. So I'm hoping that the storm doesn't do too much damages, but as far as I know, we're all good to go. Just doing some final touch-ups here. How is everyone? Is everyone gathering and getting ready to leave?
I think everybody's about ready to go.
What about our... Kind of looks around, make sure no one else can hear you. Our bodyguard, Loomis. He's been quite a hoverer, if you ask me.
Have you noticed anything unusual? Has he said anything?
Well, nothing more than a usual asshole will. And I think that's a great time for Captain Loomis to enter.
Sure. I'll walk in, a rifle slung across my chest. Doctors, are we moving along?
Just making sure our protocol's being running smoothly.
All right. Is it?
Do we know if any of our backup generators are all set?
Everything looks to be online. Doesn't seem anything wrong here. We're shutting down a multi-million-dollar operation here in Loomis. We're not doing cleanup at a restaurant or a cafe.
Listen, all I know is that my boss told me to make sure that the great minds in this room get the fuck off this island in about a half hour. So let's speed it up.
Well, we do, as I would like to remind you, have millions of dollars worth of investment to protect.
That's not my problem. My problem is to invest in protecting you. So whenever you're ready. And he sits down in a chair and kind of puts his boots up on a desk and just kind of watches.
Always want to play fucking cat and mouse. And then who enters next? Dela Cruz.
Go ahead and walk in. I have to agree with Mr. Loomis. $1 million investment. $1 billion if we're looking at it. Ship shape you got running here, Reed. Dr. Sonata. Backup generators all look great. Went around, talked to some of the maintenance workers. Happy workers here in this hatchery. By God. Pteranodons, pterodactyls. Looks like a 5-year-old's kindergarten class, Can you smell that? Can you smell that, Dr. Reed?
I
Money.
can smell you. Sleazy.
Calvin Klein. Oh, come on, you wound me. You wound me. I'm a benefit for you here. Just like my colleague, Mr. Gennaro. He's over on the other island. We're here to make sure things are taken care of,
suits. Who else is still here?
Everybody's shitting their pants in the ship. Ready to get out.
Where's Walker and Barnes?
Oh, Walker and Barnes. Oh, they were just going around showing me the hatchery, the ins and outs of the behind the scenes. Behind the walkways, the catwalks, everything, making sure that all the nuts and bolts are screwed in. Can't have any accidents happening, anything amiss.
And in that moment, I think this is a perfect chance for Walker. Walk in. No pun intended.
De La Cruz, I can't show you anything but your own ass. Which happens to be your face, too. Yo, we almost done yet?
Yes, it would be going a lot faster if people would just let me concentrate.
Well, you heard that. Who's bothering you? Is it De La Cruz? Or maybe Loomis? Just because your last name's Loomis doesn't mean you need to loom everywhere. You can give someone a little breathing room, you know that? And De La
Listen,
Cruz,
Walker.
the smell of your slime is bothering everyone in the room. Why don't you go wait outside? Bye, sweetie. Go.
Miss Walker, I would never dream of sinking up a joint. I know when I'm not welcome. But
Then why are you still here?
I just want to make sure that everyone knows that this hatchery, those formulas you're working on, Dr. Reed, the boot down process, none of this stays, none of this keeps going unless I sign off on it.
We
I'm just
know,
gonna
buddy,
walk
but you're
back.
not gonna not sign off on it because this is an investment in your paycheck on the line. So why don't you just cut with the bullshit? We know you're gonna sign on the bottom line. You know you're gonna sign this all off because you want more money. So stop with the stupid power play. We all know that you're here for a reason, and we all know that you're gonna get that reason. You can't blackmail us into doing anything worse. Get out.
Walker's got a point, Chief. Just saying.
Walking around here like you got the biggest dick in the room when really it's just as long as a cigarette in my fucking hand.
And Dr. Sonata, like usually very straight laced and doesn't react to such things as like holding back laughter.
Rita hits a button on the intercom. Barnes, get in here. Can you take care of this? Can you get him out of here? I'm almost done.
So Barnes walks in and she's dropping a bunch of things while walking in and going, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. Whatever you need, Dr. Reed, I'm here for you."
What I need is him. Points to De La Cruz up on the overlay. I just need a minute apiece. I'll be out in a second.
Okay.
Just get everyone out of here. Go talk to Salib and Gutier. Make sure everything on their end is okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Loomis, where's your other dog?
I don't know, doing his fucking job? I fucking hope so.
You have a dog?
No.
What's its name?
Okasanya.
How the fuck are you a doctor? Like how?
Don't worry. Mr. Okasanya and I were having a smoke, talking a little bit about his time back home and everything. He's fine.
And where the fuck is Vasquez?
No. Your people, keep them in line.
God.
Miss Barnes, why don't you go
Wow.
ahead and take me to Gutier and Salib, and they can show me get ins and outs. of
Okay,
these
uh-huh.
patterns.
And she's pulling like as he's
Yeah.
speaking, being like, "We need to go immediately. Dr. Reed needs space."
Perfect. All right. Happy
Yeah,
to
Dr.
give it.
Reed always needs space. Come on. Try not to let all the dinosaurs free. I don't feel like getting eaten before I get my paycheck.
And that's kind of everyone leaves and goes outside to the waiting area. You notice that there is a multitude of other people that are kind of still around, including Okasanya, who is Captain Loomis's second in command. He's kind of sitting off to the side, unlit cigarette in his mouth, kind of picking at his fingers. Looks like he's cleaning the dirt out of it.
I walk up to him and light a lighter in front of his face.
Got a bad feeling about this, boss.
What you got a bad feeling about?
The storm like no other. We shouldn't be on here. Should be out of here, I know.
Listen. This is gonna be fucking cake. We're gonna get a bunch of brains off an island. Nothing's gonna fucking happen. This is no big deal. It's just like every other fucking mission we've done. You know, we get a paycheck, we move on. Cool?
All right, if you say so. And at this moment, Dr. Vasquez enters back in, looking a little bit skittish. Everyone kind of knows the rumor. Might be a little bit of a flurry habit, as it were. And then you also see Dr. Salib, the engineer, kind of looking through everything, the final check on all the security systems, as also is Dr. Gutier, the veterinarian.
Talib, tell me you got this place running tighter than Arnold back over on the main island.
She shakes her head. There's not nothing that could happen to this place that I wouldn't know about. Let me tell you, these paddocks are iron-proof. They're gold.
Perfect. Well, you don't have a shithead like Nedry on your team, so bonus points for you already.
We ship that motherfucker off to the main island.
Hey, be nice.
Look, this
All
isn't
right.
the first time a storm has passed through. We live in freaking tropical situations. So as long as all of our protocol is met and as long as we double check all of this before we head out of here, it's going to be fine.
Hey, Vasquez.
Yeah?
How you doing? You look a little bit tight around the edges.
Well, seeing how I am a doctor and you're a sanitation unit, I think I kind of know my own health a little bit better. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
do ya? Really? Because I had a cousin once that had all of those symptoms, itchiness, irritability, unable to stay still, And I don't think that that's ADHD. Really. Also, you left a little bit of something here, just a little bit something under your nose. I'm serious.
He just glares and he's
Eating
just like,
powdered donuts. Because I'm not a doctor, but you just got something there.
sticks and stones, Walker. Sticks and stones.
What could you say that would hurt me, honey?
And kind of at this moment, Loomis, you get the kind of sound of the radio coming to life. Loomis, and it's like kind of cut out. Loomis, come in.
Yeah, Loomis here. What's up? Out.
Storm's rolling in. You got to get him out of here now. He's like, we can't wait all day.
You gave me a fucking half an hour.
Yeah, it's getting worse. Clarissa's about to wipe off this whole fucking place off of the map.
Yeah, well, we can only hope. We'll be there. All right, y'all. Let's wrap this up. We gotta fucking move on.
Thank fucking Christ.
What, you scared of a little storm, Amos?
Where I'm
Oh,
from,
I'm sorry, Mr. De La Cruz.
you can call me Amos if you want to, Walker.
I try not to learn the first names of assholes, now I've already given you power. You can stop talking now.
He's just gonna smile and just smile and look at Dr. Reed and go, "Come on, Reed, let's go. Trains are moving."
Yeah, can we go?
Yeah, let's go. Come on. And I'll we'll walk over and open the door for everybody. All right, we're on the move.
And kind of as you do so, as everyone kind of prepares, gets their packs ready, puts on whatever sort of rain-resistant gear you are, you notice Dr. Salib, like Dr. Reed kind of leaves the room, and she's like, all right, people, we got to get, hatcheries are looking fine. Let's get the fuck out of here. And Salib's like checking on the doors, like, hey, wait a second. I think we got a problem here.
What do you mean we got a fucking problem?
What?
Um,
Oh God, what is it?
Someone initiated a purge.
What?
A purge?
You heard what I fucking said. Someone initiated a purge.
Yeah, and
What
what
does
does
that
that
even
mean?
mean?
The paddocks, they're opening.
No. No paddocks are opening now. We're about to leave, all right? Just went through. I looked over your shoulder. You told me everything's peachy keen. No paddocks opening.
Reed looks over and is like, what do you mean the paddocks are opening? That's what I said. The paddocks, they're opening.
I just asked about generators and if protocols were being reinforced.
Look, Sonata. The generators are on. It's no electrical thing. They're opening. I don't know what's going
and
on.
how is it happening?
I'm trying to authorize. My authorization's been overwritten. I can't.
Who the fuck did
Oh,
this?
oi! We got one path. It's right there. Start moving.
Okasanya kind of comes behind you and goes, "He's right, people. Everyone getting together. We got one straight path to the harbor, and we'll be all right."
Walker,
What?
shoot a gun.
Yeah, I know how to shoot a gun. What do you take me for?
He takes out a pistol and just goes, "You're
What?
probably the only person that knows how to fucking do
Walker takes the gun and checks the safety.
Vasquez
Alright,
is
wait.
like, is that should
What
we
the
be
fuck,
giving random
Loomis?
people guns? What?
Wait,
this. Let's go. Just in
Paddock
case,
means that
let's
these
go.
fuckers are out of
Hey now,
here.
MacGyver. All right, MacGyver.
All
Can
right.
I have a gun? Okay.
Oh, sweetie.
Laura, if I die, you can have my gun.
Okay. Sounds great. Let's go.
Let's go.
Wait,
Let's
just
go.
because the paddocks are released, we're not gonna face them on the path, right?
No,
this is
no.
a safety thing.
Gucci is like, no. They won't even know. Like, it's something that exists in their life. They probably won't even notice that it's open.
If I see a single one of you motherfuckers shooting one of these dinosaurs, John Hammond will know about
We're
you
not
personally.
shooting any dinosaurs. And
Feel like-
Reed,
How far is
Shut the
the
fuck up.
how
Alright,
far is
We
the
can have this.
entrance? How far is the entrance from where we're loading out?
it's just a. Reed's like, it's just a couple miles. We'll be fine.
Wow.
Well,
No
let's
big
move.
deal.
Let's
Lead
say
the way, Captain.
we got the Jeep. It's
Let's
all
go.
right.
Anyway.
Let's
Anyway.
go before De La Cruz has a shit fit.
It's a 20-minute drive to the end. That's all. It's fine. 20 minutes. We're out of here.
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
We can do it.
De La Cruz grabs a chrome
Hear that? The
briefcase.
believer buddy believes we can do it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Rah rah team.
Walker's the coolest.
So as you start kind of going down to the main kind of garage, you notice that there are a few Jeeps left. One of the big kind of armored ones that have the Jurassic Park logo on the side, the classic red and gray. Who's driving?
All right, people. Let's go.
I'm gonna move Amos out of the way and be like, "I'm driving."
After you.
You're driving? Really?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
jump on the side.
You know where you're going?
Do they got one of the arm bars, by the way?
Yes.
All right, I'll grab on that.
So wait, so you're saying Walker's driving?
No, Sonata.
Oh,
No,
Sonata.
I'm driving, and at least I don't know how many vehicles are there.
Yeah, there's you could
Is-
just drive it fine. It's not like a skill or
The
anything.
whole. Oh, there's just one. Okay.
I was just
yeah.
being sassy.
De La Cruz is gonna take us on a joyride or what the fuck ever. So move over. I'm driving.
Of course. All right.
Oh,
I'll take the passenger seat. Sits in the passenger seat, takes the handcuffs and attaches it to the chrome briefcase and puts feet up on the dash.
De La Cruz, McConaughey wants his personality back. He ain't wearing it that well. Ugh, God.
You cut me to the wick, Walker. You cut me to the wick.
I
Oh.
de-ashed my cigarette on his lap.
Ooh.
So cool.
I tap on the top of the roof. Doc, I think we're good.
Okasanya gets he gets on the back of the car, like the one arm with the gun on the other hand.
Nice.
Hey boss, you think we'll be shooting some dinosaurs today?
We ain't gonna be shooting shit.
Gutierrez,
Nobody is going to be shooting dinosaurs.
All right,
Bitchy
De La
buddies.
Cruz. When one eats your fucking face, I bet I'm gonna fucking shoot it.
You know, I really do believe that the dinosaurs actually are De La Cruz's kids, because obviously they're ugly enough to be. Do you ever close your mouth? God
When
damn.
I'm sleeping and when I am... No, that's about it, when I'm sleeping.
Okay, buckle up.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Safety
Well,
first.
You never have
It's-
your mouth full because
it's a little cramped.
on that face. Anyway,
it's a little cramped because there's 10 people all loaded into the same kind of like mega jeep. So up front can fit 3 people. So we have Sonata, De La Cruz, and Loomis.
Please somebody else take the middle. Please somebody else take the middle.
Loomis is hanging outside.
Okay, we'll focus on it. Okay.
I will make room. Yeah, come on, Barnes.
I will. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
This is cozy.
And then the
Isn't it?
second row is Walker, probably Gutierrez, and Vasquez, and then finally Salib's in the back. And Reed. Reed's also in the back. Remember, just drive, keep it consistent. Don't make any loud noises, and we should be all right. The rain's going to cover most of it.
Isn't this exciting? It's like a little safari.
Someone shut him the fuck up, I swear to God. You
Try
hear?
not to cream yourself, De La Cruz. There's other people in the car.
All right.
And you begin to take off, Dr. Sonata. It's a manual, but you know how to drive it. You've always had. And you take off down the muddy main road that should leave you through the park, following the signs. As you kind of get outside, it's intense for sure. It is. The rain is louder. The rumbling of the storm and the thunder, kind of as it rolls in, the hurricane getting closer and closer. You can even start to feel the wind starting to pick up.
I need everyone with a firearm to keep an eye out.
Yep, that's why I'm out here.
Yeah, you had the lady.
As you drive down the muddy path, go ahead and give me a wits check and pilot if you have it, Dr. Sonata.
Oh, why'd I drive the car? I don't have piloting.
Oh no!
You can do it.
Wits though. I got high wits.
All right, so 6 is a success. Anything else is a failure.
Great.
You just need 1 success.
I got 1 success
Awesome.
and no failures. If that counts. If that. I don't
No,
know if it counts.
anything other than a 6 is a failure, but you just need 1 success. That's all.
I got 1 success.
Cool.
Wait, do we add the wits to it, or?
So your wits, it's a dice pool. So it's the wits equals the amount of dice that you roll.
Right. Okay, cool.
So yeah, just for everyone at home that's never played Alien, should have probably explained this. I'm so sorry. So a 6 on the dice it's a dice pool system where 6s are successes. It's not like you need multiple successes, only if it's like something extremely hard. 9 times out of 10, the only success you need is just a single one. So very interesting what can happen. As you're kind of going through the muddy pathway, you have to kind of you shake and you jeer the car a bit as you're trying to avoid any down signs, some rocks. The visibility is getting a lot tougher, and then you find yourself slamming on the brakes as you see a rushing torrent of water almost cuts you off as you kind of like heel of it.
I do that mom thing.
Yeah.
That puts her arm out in front of Barnes. But fuck De
La Cruz is straight up. De La Cruz is like, he's like looking back towards Salim, and he's like, yeah, Gennaro's gonna stop eating all those red meats. He's gonna die in the toilet one day. Fuck! Just hit us.
Barnes looks at De La Cruz and goes, "You should be nicer because then people do nice things for you."
Yeah, I will take that into account, Miss Barnes. I will take that into
Thank
account.
you.
I wish I were
I'm
recording
gonna-
that. I'd play that forever.
I'm gonna knock on De La Cruz's window and be like, "Hey, what the fuck's going on?"
Boss, look. Points off to the
Fuck.
side, and Dr. Sonata, anyone in the front seat, and then Loomis and Okasanya can see the outside that the pathway in front of you, the bridge that once went over the somewhat calm river, has submerged as it's now a raging torrent of water that has essentially cut the island in half. We're not gonna. The Jeep would never make it over here.
What are you talking about? The Jeep will never make it over there. It's top of the line quality.
Is it gonna make
Do
it
you
over a
not
fucking
see
river,
what's in
De La
front of you?
Cruz?
It can't. There's a bridge under there, right? You just stay where the bridge used to be.
Is the bridge
Oh,
still
yeah.
Gets
there?
swept away by all of that water. Go ahead. Go first. I'll watch.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch you swim.
Hold
So,
on. I'm gonna radio the boat and be like, "Yo, Loomis,
look, where are you?
the bridge is out. We need an alternative.
What the fuck do you mean the bridge is out? I can't stay here that much longer.
Storm surge fucking took out the goddamn bridge. We needed another fucking way over to you."
You hear
Fuck.
Yeah. Give me a second. And do any of you get out, or are the remainder of you still in the car?
Still in the car.
Okay.
Well, I'm on the outside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boss.
Yo,
Hey, we got an issue. And he points to off to the side, and you can see the paddocks, the like fences, the electrified fences, are starting to sway with the might of the wind and the storm. That's not gonna last much longer.
all right, hold on. Do I got my I mean, being a security guard.
Yeah, you have a
is-
flashlight.
I'm gonna fucking like put on a flashlight. Do I got a map of the?
Yeah,
area?
you
Like,
probably
shit?
do.
All right, so I'm gonna try to find an alternative route. Because
Okay.
obviously the idiots on the boat ain't gonna fucking help us.
Yeah, go ahead and so actually we're gonna cut back really quick to the people in the car. Barnes, you actually as they're out there kind of studying the map, you actually kind of know that one of the quickest way around the islands, being the maintenance worker, is the kind of series of access ways underground that lead through the kind of main asset containment sections. Should run mostly to the island, and you could probably get past the river doing that. You could also, the other thing that would happen, and then Dr. Sleep would actually probably tell you all this, is that there is a kind of more rough route if you try to go through the jungle up the mountaintop, closer to the mountain on Isla Sorna, but probably a little bit more dangerous, and then you'd be getting into some of the more uncharted territories.
So Barnes looks over and goes, excuse me, doctor. I know an alternative route.
Reed's like, why didn't you say this? What do you mean an alternative route?
It's underground. So we'll be super sneaky.
Access
you were-
ways.
Mhm.
And Walker, you know
How
about these
long
ways
do you-
too.
How long do
Yeah,
you think
I-
it would take us to get
Actually,
on
that is
foot?
true. That is true. We could take those routes.
Barnes, you would know
Walker.
it would take. I'm sorry.
So I was just gonna say, Walker and Barnes, have you walked through this pathway before?
No, we didn't walk through them. That's how we know they don't exist. Of course we fucking walk through them. They're the maintenance tunnels.
My-
We have to go through them.
That's where
My
we
point
hang out
being-
for Walker and smoke breaks. It's a nice, wonderful walk.
Honey, I take smoke breaks where the fuck I want.
I know you
My-
do.
My point being, how long do you think it would take us to cross?
Nick?
Yeah, Nick.
Barnes, you would and Walker, you would both realize it might take maybe a half an hour to 45 minutes if you wanted to circumvent everything. But the pathways aren't going to take you away through the whole thing, but they'll definitely get you close. So probably like 20-30 minutes.
Walker, do you
And I-
remember how long it takes?
20, 30 minutes?
Ish.
Probably take us about 45 to get to the boat from where they come out, but it's definitely going to be faster than trying to ford this river here.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask the captain if it's, I mean, as long as the boat's gonna still be there, and I just shout
Better
out
fucking
the,
be.
getting out of the car, because Loomis is on the outside, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's on the outside.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's on
Loomis-
De La Cruz's side.
Loomis, how long do you think that boat will stay for us?
Doc, I'll make him fucking stay as long as we need it to. What do you need?
All right, there's, according to Walker and Barnes, there's a way we can get underground, but we have to do it on foot. It'll be about 30 minutes. I don't know. They'll have to wait for us.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll raise their pay and we'll make sure that we fucking get them out. All right, hold on. Hey, this is Loomis.
Look, I can't stay much longer. Are you guys coming or not?
Motherfucker, you're gonna have to stay. We gotta fucking take a down route. But it's gonna give us about 45. We'll be there.
45. I might not have a boat in 45. What the fuck is
Yo.
going on?
Can I grab his
Motherfucker.
radio? Can I grab his radio?
I don't know.
Loomis's radio?
Yeah.
I grab the radio. I go, 1 second, Mr. Loomis. Who am I speaking to here?
Harkins.
Harkins. Oh, Harkins. Yeah, I remember you from the audit that I was just doing yesterday. Listen, this is Amos De La Cruz. I work for Ingen. I'm technically your fucking boss. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to give us 45 minutes. You're going to take a bucket and you're going to get all the water off of that fucking ship if you have to. I will pay you extra. I will pay all these people extra if they get us there in 45 minutes. But I'm getting off of this fucking island. You understand me, Harkins?
Please.
Go
Please.
ahead and go ahead and give me an empathy plus command.
All right. Can I ask for manipulation potentially?
Sure.
Great game
Yeah,
mode.
because you are you don't know if you can deliver on that promise. Because like I mean, if you're dead, you can't really get
I'm
him
dead,
fired.
yeah.
Yeah, we can go ahead and do that.
That is 3 successes.
Awesome. Yeah, the radio goes silent for a moment, and you kind of do that thing where you're like, yes, sir, yes, Mr. De La Cruz. I'll be waiting for. Tell Loomis I'll be waiting.
All right, what was that? Was that Harkness again?
Harkin, sir.
Harkin. All right. Yeah, thank you, lad. I'll be sure to see you on the boat there. I appreciate you. Your dedication to Ingen is greatly
I
appreciated.
grabbed the fucking radio out of his hand, put it back on my fucking shoulder. Jesus Christ.
After you.
Well, the Walker and Barnes. I'll like tap the top of the. Where are we going?
Looking at this, you're probably gonna have to walk from here, Barnes and Walker.
I hope you like walking.
Get in for our exercise for the day.
You're
Let's go.
Gutier going. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, suck it up. You get a little wet, but at least you won't drown. Unless you'd rather swim across the river.
No, Walker, you're right as rain. Let's go.
Yeah. always
I
am.
like elbow just aside to Walker and be like, maybe De La Cruz is afraid he's gonna melt. And
You see De La Cruz like grab the chrome briefcase that he's got attached to his wrist, and he's like moving around, has it over his head like it's an umbrella and everything, kind of holding the jacket tight
Honestly,
so nothing touches the shirt.
Honestly, the power of capitalism probably keeps him alive. That man's not gonna die until the end of the earth. Fuck, let's get going.
Protons.
all right, Barnes, Walker, lead the way.
Let's
All
go.
that money you pump into your face and still ugly as fuck. Let's go.
Barnes will look back at Walker with just stars in her eyes the entire time.
Okay, sweetie, let's go. So, where are we going?
So you start to lead them kind of back a little bit way. You're going to some of the water purification units, where it kind of delivers water for the rest of the park. And as you're kind of walking there, kind of Dr. Reed's kind of looking around, and she's making sure to remind you all. She's like, and I know I keep saying this, but if we see anything, we absolutely cannot harm any of the animals that we come in contact with. Yeah, Okasanya laughs too.
I will tell you right now, Reed. If I see a fucking dinosaur coming with me with fangs band, I'm gonna shoot it.
You're not gonna shoot it. That thing is worth more than me and you.
It might be worth more than you dumb fuck. I shouldn't say dumb. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Walker is priceless. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm priceless.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking gem.
No one is gonna have to shoot any fucking dinosaurs because we're just gonna take a walk down an underground tunnel. It's gonna be fine, all right?
Yep.
Listen, I know that my main job here is to protect the plant life and wildlife here, but if it's us or them, there ain't gonna be anybody running this park if we're all dead.
Reed kind of looks back at you, Sonata. What about everything we built for?
I understand that. And believe me, I don't want to destroy these dinosaurs, but if anything comes at me,
Don't worry about it. We got it handled.
I mean, they've been extinct for how long? 1 or 2 dying isn't gonna be a big fucking deal. Come on.
Don't worry about it. That's not even gonna happen. Fine. This is fine. Speaking of which, I'm gonna look around, like, and try to make sure that we're not being fucking stalked by goddamn dinosaurs.
Good choice. Go ahead and give me an observation versus wits and plus wits.
All right, hold on one second. Observation. All right, and wits. All right, so that's 7 dice.
Okasanya is lighting up another cigarette. Like he's got the like the assault rifle kind of sandwiched between his body.
Yeah.
He's like,
1
Mine's
success.
probably out at this point, so I just toss it to the ground.
1 success. Yeah,
Yep, one success.
you're looking around, and the storm kind of makes it hard to look through. But you, as far as you could tell, nothing offsetting your alarms just yet. Okasani would
Alright.
probably look to you, Walker, and kind of offer you a cigarette.
Yeah, I'd take one. Oh,
Oh.
the Walker. Sorry. Fuck.
I mean, if you want one too, boss, he's like, I got two.
No.
too.
No.
Not
Maybe
Texas
give that
Rain.
to me when we're underground and it's dry. Feel like a wet dog. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's just the smell coming off De La Cruz.
Not the worst thing we've been in, right, Loomis?
Oh. This is fine. This is fucking
Fine.
cake. Let's just make sure everybody else is okay. All right.
De La Cruz is going to move back towards Loomis and Oak. And it's going to go, gentlemen, how are we doing? With like a chrome briefcase over his head.
Yeah, as you're all walking. Okasanya
Fine.
looks at you and just like starts laughing and is like, "Oh, I'll be up ahead, boss."
Yeah, it's good. You take a walk.
Good.
And I just start slowing down
Mhm.
and just dragging him back away from everybody else.
Yeah. Just slowly walking back. And like take the chrome briefcase off and go, so, Captain, we got a little bit of a trek going here. How much is it going to cost to make sure that nothing comes to harm any of our employees here? They're all very special to each of us here at Ingen Corporate, but especially no harm comes to those dinosaurs. And that you make sure that this, and I pat the chrome briefcase, gets on that boat.
And
I
I,
wanna have-
spit on his shoe.
It's a nice
Listen.
little, my Doc Martens.
Listen, everyone's gonna get on that fucking boat.
Okay.
Everyone's gonna get on that fucking ship and be perfectly safe and sound.
I
That's my goddamn job.
understand. Okay.
If something happens, then you'll fucking pay with it with your own goddamn ass. Especially if one of my people die. But that's not gonna happen, right?
That's not going to happen at all.
We're gonna make sure everybody ahead of us lives. There's gonna be no fucking problems. And you're gonna pay me a little, about 50% extra. All right?
More than capable. I want to have
Oh, go ahead.
Captain. Do you know how much an F-16 Raptor costs?
No.
It's $30 million a day to run an F-16 Raptor. Upkeep.
All right.
We have over 100 F-16 Raptors sitting in those hatcheries right now. You're going to be taken care of.
That's what I like to hear. All right, Mr. De La Cruz, let's make sure that we keep a move on, huh?
Happy for it.
That was fucking amazing. Okay, back to the. So as you all get to the kind of water treatment center. It's a really unassuming building, and the water is just sloughing down right now. It is a torrent, making it quite difficult to even kind of move beyond this point. The trees they're thick, they're thicketed with plants and leaves, kind of cutting down visibility in the area. You're deep in the shit now. You're deep in the jungle. Dr. Sleep kind of looks over and it's like, Barnes, Walker, was this the place?
We're almost there.
Soon.
Inside here? That could probably use with a little bit of a dry environment about now. I don't know about y'all.
Who is this talking?
This is Salib talking to you and Barnes.
Oh, well, you know what I could use?
Oh, here we go.
You shutting those flapping gums of yours.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for lip, Walker. I was just asking if this was the place.
You don't have to ask for lip from me. It's free with the service.
Jesus Christ.
We'll get there when we get there. What are you,
All
a kid in
right.
the backseat saying, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we
Oh
there
my
yet?
God.
Dr. Slee, would you please stop bothering Miss Barnes and Miss Walker? They're doing us a great service by helping us out.
God, I hate the way my name sounds in your mouth. It's like oil slithering over my body. Ew.
Okasanya just laughs like audibly from the front. So you all go into the side the water treatment plant where the tunnels are.
Mhm.
All right, kind of stepping in. The lights are still on. Like power hasn't been lost to the island just yet, and you can kind of hear the humming of the overhead lights and the kind of pitter patter of the rain as it just heavily buffets outside.
Well, this is a good sign, at least.
Yeah.
Now we better get through it quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Gautier immediately begins going to the controls and is working on stuff. Go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
What do you mean? No one's going
What are you
behind
doing?
me.
Look, we're leaving, right?
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
when we
That's
leave,
kind of the whole point.
and we're not, and no one's gonna be back for a while.
Uh-huh.
Assuming.
What's your
I'm-
point?
Dr. Gutier, it's a tropical storm. It's not, we're not going to our family's house for the winter or anything like that.
No, but just in case, we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know the state of it, especially with the paddocks being out. So I need to make sure that these dinosaurs survive without us. Look, Sonata and Reed can tell you, and Reed kind of kind of nods. He's like, yeah, the lysine. Yeah, every dinosaur here is bred with a lysine deficiency. If you don't give them the lysine every couple of days, every 4 days, as per the veterinarians that we have around here, the dinosaurs are going to go into shock and start dying. I'm
That's
not being
true.
responsible about that. See, Sonata gets it.
But how long of a time frame are we thinking?
Well, I don't know how long we're going to be gone for, but if I introduce lysine into the water right now, I can at least buy them a few weeks just in case there is some sort of incident.
Shouldn't this been something you took care of, like, I don't know, before we knew the storm was coming?
Well, the lysine supplies would have lasted for a few days, but I don't know if we're gonna make it back here in a few days. I didn't think the storm was gonna be that bad. Just like I said, it'll take me a couple minutes. I'll be right behind you.
It is
Well,
part
I'm
of our
gonna
emergency protocol.
And it's only a couple minutes.
Oh, you're gonna head up. I'm gonna stay behind with the doc. You guys start moving. We'll catch up with you. I'll make sure this door is locked too.
Do you know the way? Through
You
here?
guys are loud as fuck.
Maybe. Fair.
Hmm.
Thank
All right.
I'll be behind you. All right? Just keep moving.
Cool.
Okasanya kind of goes like, all right, Walker Barnes, you're up front with me. Everyone else, stay behind.
Sure thing.
Let's do a
Walker drops
To
the
Loomis.
pistol.
And Gutier begins working on the kind of lysine to introduce it to kind of tapping stuff in the water. Should only take me a few minutes as the rest of the other 8 start to descend down.
All right. Well, we're gonna be right here until you're done, and then we're gonna fucking go. Speaking of which, while he's working on whatever,
Mm-hmm.
is there like an extra fucking pipe or something around that I could fucking block these doors with?
There are like heavy boxes of equipment that you could probably, if you wanted to barricade the door, you could definitely do that.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
want to do that?
Because yes. Because while this doctor is working on whatever the fuck lysine, whatever the fuck that means, I'm making sure that
It's a
nobody fucking
protein.
dies. Whatever, it's fine. I don't care.
Thanks, Dr. Sonata.
Science.
Watch the product, Loomis. Watch the product.
Mm-hmm.
So the rest of you head down into the kind of barely lit, almost looking like a cellar, of kind of how dark and dreary it is. Like a cellar type boiler room, the kind of like it's got the emergency like warning lights on, and the hallways are sort of dark. Barn specifically, you would know this is where they would keep like assets whenever they're ready to transport them to the main island. And as you kind of come through to it, you start looking around and you notice the kind of first thing that shocks you as you get down to the main area is all the cages are open. And not just that, they're empty.
Everybody stop. Everybody stop.
Now, this could be that there was no shipment today. Or it could mean whatever is in the cages is now out. You're not sure which dinosaur it is. You would have to check the delivery logs.
Is it something I can easily access?
Yeah, you would. There's an office area you would just have to go to.
Okay. How far is it?
It is like probably in the next room over.
Okay, I didn't know if this was a horror movie situation where you're going to say it's 30 minutes away. Okay, so she turns and says, okay, nobody panic, but the cages are empty. That could mean one of two things. So I just need to run to the office real quick and check the shipment. Because if we didn't have shipments today, no worries, and everyone's going to have a good time. If there was, things in there, we're going to have an okay time. So I will be right back.
An okay time.
Nicholas, I just ran an audit for this place, right?
Yeah.
That's what De La Cruz was doing? Okay. I'll go with you, Barnes.
If you don't mind, no offense, I'd prefer anybody else because you're kind of rude.
Miss Barnes, I understand
Barnes, you're great.
I am not your favorite person right now. But seeing as how I just ran
You're not.
on this island, you're going to need somebody that has access.
Mr. De La Cruz, I believe I have that access. Mr. Vasquez says, stepping up.
Compromise. Everybody wins. You get to hang out here and I get to go to the office, not with you, okay? Thank you so much for being understanding.
Happy
Okasanya.
to accommodate.
Barnes has more barbs than I thought.
Wait. Barnes Vasquez. Any of you knew how to shoot a gun?
No, but I can learn really fast.
Oh my god.
Here, passes you off his sidearm. A pistol.
Oh, so cool. It's like in the movies.
Kind of shows you really quick. He's like, make sure to take the safety off if you have it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Wait, no, don't shoot anything. It's especially not any, Reed's like, you know what, I'm like a broken record player at this point. There's no reason to. No
Oh,
fucking
look,
reason.
Reed's shutting up. That's always a good time.
Let's go.
So Barnes and Vasquez head into the kind of office area. It's fairly a little messy in here, probably due to the emergency evacuation. And you start to kind of see all the computers where all the logs are. The power's off for them. Looks like they're entering some shutdown. But you can probably find some physical logs somewhere.
Okay, so I start looking through.
All right, go ahead, and I'm gonna say, give me a wits plus comtech.
Okay.
The one success here.
Yep.
And then everyone else, Sonata, Walker, and De La Cruz, you can go ahead and give me wits plus observation.
Gladly.
1.
Awesome. Let's see what everyone else got first.
Oh no. I believe in y'all.
1 success.
1 success.
As we cut to Loomis, De La Cruz, what'd you get? 1 success?
1 success.
All right, so 3 1 successes all. So 1 success is all around. So we cut to Loomis really quick, and Dr. Gutierrez being like, "All right, that should do it. They should be fine now."
All right, let's move now. And I like grab his arm and like start like
Yeah.
go.
I'd like to be keeping track of how much time we've spent in
Okay.
the tunnels, just in case we lose comms.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, definitely. So you just start counting on. But as far as you know, it's only been a couple minutes so far. But you do probably have a watch, and you probably can. It has the feature to do a stopwatch on there.
Yeah.
So
Casio. Spots to stream.
what men need, as De La Cruz would say. So as the 3 of you kind of are listening around, you start to hear some sort of strange. It's not even like an audible. You hear it's like something brushing up against metal, as something kind of clatters to the floor off in the distance. But kind of adjusting your eyes to the dark, you can't really see anything. And then we get to Barnes, and
Deliveries are great.
as you're looking through Barnes, you do find the latest shipment log, and you notice that only 4 dinosaurs were prepared to being shipped this morning. The 4
Cool.
being one of the main attractions for the island. For the other 4 that have already been introduced to Jurassic Park. The log, in fact, says the names of what you know before of the Velociraptors.
Motherfuck.
So I very, very calmly, grab the stuff and walk down the hallway back to the 3. Hello, everyone. I might have okay news.
Okay news. What do you mean okay news?
Here is the shipping logs. You can look at them and make your own judgment. And she gives it to the doctor.
Am I putting 2 and 2 together?
It's fairly
Looking at
easy,
these.
yeah.
All right. Well, shit.
I didn't want to say it.
Sonata just swore, so I don't. What was that shit for?
As,
how much
Lu-
ammunition do we have?
As Loomis and Dr.
Fucking
Gutierrez,
move.
Dr. Gutierrez behind you is like, what's going on? Why haven't you guys moved ahead already?
We're having a moment. We just need a moment.
An okay moment.
An okay moment. Exactly. Because we're going to be okay.
Can we have
We
this
have-
okay
Fuck.
moment somewhere
And
else?
I'm just like,
Just behind me.
What
Yeah.
What, could someone please fucking give me?
Hey,
catch me up to
Walker,
speed?
is there something behind Gutierrez?
Is there?
As far as you know, you see a movement past him, and Gutierrez kind of like, do your eyes kind of focus in on the area, like as you're like,
Yeah.
Gutierrez like, what are you looking at? And as he,
Gutierrez, get down.
and as he
Get
looks
down.
behind him, you see something pounce on him
Fuck.
with immense force and scales, just pinning him to the ground. And Gutierrez screams.
I try to shoot the Velociraptor immediately.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna be because he was behind me, so I'm gonna swing wildly around as well.
Nick, don't kill my backup character.
That's okay. There's a couple others still. Go ahead and give me range combat plus agility.
Who is this for?
Whoever's shooting, so Walker and
Oh.
Loomis.
Okay.
We Wait, it was range and agility?
Yep. And as you're rolling this, you start to hear the noises again. Everyone does, as there's movements in all directions, almost like something is trying to surround you. Okasane brings out his guns, aiming around. He's like, "Ooh, we got company."
Yeah. All right. I got 1 success.
So did I.
Okay. You have the rifle, kind of the Winchester rifle on you, Loomis. You take a shot. And you kind of hear the screech of the raptor and Walker. Yeah, not like a direct hit, 'cause this thing's moving fast. And Walker takes a shot with her pistol as well, kind of like grazing it, and it kind of jumps off and kind of takes off into the distance, back into the dark, with a kind of, you can hear a little limpness in his voice. This sort of like a hefty kind of, screech and breathing. So Sonata, since this was your backup character, as you say, evens or odds?
Who?
Sonata, evens or odds?
Oh, even.
You get to Gautier, and you see a deep gash across his kind of throat and chest, where something has taken a big bite out of him. Not necessarily just like teeth marks, but more importantly, you see where the talons have sunk onto places in his legs and his arms, piercing him. He coughs up blood. And
go ahead.
Save these motherfuckers. And then silence.
No, I'm like shaking him to see if because I was gonna try to use a like a shirt or something to around the leg to try to stop the bleeding, but is he gone?
Seems like it.
Was that Salib or was that
was Gautier.
my backup character? All right.
The only thing that matters.
My backup character.
That's good. That means I get to cross that name off the list.
Oh. I'm just gonna run back to the rest and be like, we have to move now.
Hey,
He's right. We don't have any tents.
We gotta go.
Oh,
what are you complaining about?
Your
Let's
ears,
go.
your ears feel
We got
weird.
Gautier, we
The
have to go.
gunshots.
Oh, come on, you little bitch. Let's go.
What happened to Gautier?
He's
He's
dead.
gone.
We gotta go now.
Let's
I'm
go.
sorry. I'm sorry. He just goes, I'm
Who's just
sorry.
Push De La Cruz with the butt of the pistol and like kick him in the shin.
Starts walking. He's just making
Can we get
darts or, like,
can we get an F in the chat for Gautier?
Oh,
Yeah.
F for
oh,
respect.
respect. So much
That was-
respect.
We can that for Nora's backup character.
Oh,
So sorry.
F for Nora.
And for Nora.
I don't even know who my backup character was.
That's cool. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Just you
no,
got.
You'll
You
figure it
won't
out.
need one.
Yeah.
You won't need one.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll-
All survive.
We're
We're
Gonna survive. Yeah,
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
make it.
survive.
To quote
The
my
band's gonna make
friend, we'll burn that bridge when we get there.
We get there.
So as you kind of start rushing through, everyone go ahead and give me a agility plus mobility check.
Oh, I can definitely do that.
As you're just booking it.
I'm trying to find my mobility. Oh,
Ooh,
boy.
3 successes.
Yeah.
Ooh, one.
Game mother.
Lucky.
Yes.
Or game master. I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but we did just see a very stressful situation.
Yes, and I agree with you, and thank you, Wes. Sorry, I just get caught up in the rules sometimes in the narrative.
It happened to me too.
Thank you so much, Wes. We really appreciate it.
Go ahead
Such a giver.
and everyone.
Teacher, you forgot to assign homework.
Everyone take a. Actually, you saw someone die. And I think something should have happened for Yeah, we're gonna say go ahead and everyone give him a stress die. So it's a special die. Maybe a different color if you can. If you roll
Okay.
6, it's an extra die you can use. So if you roll 6 on it, it's great. You always roll your extra stress die. However, if you roll 1 on it, start panicking, and that's when the fun begins.
All right.
Oh, boy.
I'm good on that. I rolled a 3. But can I say on that last roll before that, I rolled 3 6s and 3 1s.
Yeah.
That's some good shit.
I got a 2, which is better than One below
Take
it.
it. Meta 3.
All right, so sorry. So Barnes got a 3. Loomis, what'd you get?
Oh no.
Oh no, no, no,
It's
no!
so
You can't
wrong.
panic.
Blue, no.
Panic, no.
Blue, no. I take it back.
No, okay. Hold on. There's a reason why. It's because that was my rival, and it totally makes sense. So
What did you do? What did you do, you son of a bitch?
Wait, you got a 1
that
on
was-
your stress die?
I got a 1 on my stress die, and because I watched my rival die, right?
Yeah.
Because that was
Mhm.
Gutierrez was my rival. I watched them die. So let's see what happens.
Let
It's
me
gonna be
pull
so-
out my favorite
fun.
check, the handy dandy panic.
Oh, this is
Room.
great. This
The
is
panic
awesome.
room.
Awesome.
The
My
panic.
gosh.
There you go.
Awesome.
I swear this is the
And I
only
have a
time.
question for the storyteller when you get a second.
Yeah,
when
what's
you're
up?
Done with them. Oh, so it says one of my talents is Nerves of Steel. You get a -2 mods to all panic rolls.
Yeah,
So,
so
what does that mean?
A panic roll is when you actually roll a 1 on your stress die, you have to make a panic roll. So whenever you
Mhm.
roll those panic rolls, you can take away just 2 from it. So
Gotcha.
because you don't want to roll high on a panic roll, you want to roll pretty decent.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Because I believe it's like, what is it, Wes? It's
The
panic-
lower, the panic roll, the lower, because you add your stress level
Yes.
to whatever you roll. It's 1d6. So you want to roll lower because the higher you roll, the worse shit happens.
Gotcha.
So
yeah.
everyone's at a 1d6 plus 1 except for you. Nora, you're actually at a 1d6 minus.
Sweet. -2.
Yo, -2. Well, you have a stress level 1 now, so it kind of negates it out just a little bit. But
Whoops.
1 to 6 is keeping it together. So honestly, until you reach stress level 2, you don't have to roll a panic.
Sweet.
You're unable to panic. But Loomis, roll me a 1d6 plus 1.
+1, so 2d6.
No,
or
just 1d6 plus 1 to the result.
Add a
Alright, cool.
add one.
All right. No big deal. 5. No big
5?
deal.
That's awesome. You're
Yeah.
keeping it together. You managed to keep your nerves in
Yeah.
check. Barely.
Yeah.
We'll see how that
Yeah,
goes.
it's okay. It's okay. We're okay.
We're okay.
all fucking
No one's
okay.
dying yet.
Everyone's no. No
Wow.
one died. No one.
Except for my side
one-
character.
And
We
me,
also-
Dave.
My backup character.
Don't worry,
Maybe
we
you
all
won't even
signed
need
away.
a backup character.
Let's just ignore that character, okay? All right.
Who's gonna administer the lysine? Sorry.
Fuck the lice.
Yeah, fuck
The
that.
lysine. Let's go.
UTA signed a waiver.
Amino
Hand
acid.
over.
You did it. Dela Cruz is like, we'll open a memorial in his name. Don't shoot the dinosaurs.
It's fine. I
Yeah.
cannot wait until the kids eat at the Jurassic Park hot dog cart.
Yes.
The hot dog cart. in
We
Jurassic
we will pour one out for Gautier after this.
Park.
So as you're kind of running along, you can hear the rapid footsteps in the dark around you, as if something is chasing you down. You enter the kind of passageways are like mazes, and Barnes and Walker, you're trying to lead them through as best you can, but it's a little bit of nerve-wracking for both of you. You're kind of, you're trying to remember which way you go to get closer to the docks. You're not entirely sure. You go ahead and you take who's leading, Barnes or Walker?
Walker, 100%.
Definitely me.
Walker, go ahead and give me a wits plus observation again.
Oh,
But you're gonna
fuck,
take
okay.
this at a -1 to your pool since you're panicking and running.
Okay, I'm panicking.
Well, you're like running, like panicking as narratively,
Okay,
not
cool.
necessarily
Okay, cool.
the roll yet.
So range. I mean, sorry. What was it? Agility plus wits.
Yep.
That's 1 success.
Okay, cool. So as you kind of are like, we got to go down this hall here, and as you kind of turn, you stop yourself just as one of the raptors kind of shrieks at you, kind of surprising you and jumping out, just barely missing you. Okasanya kind of takes his gun, kind of like butts in your way, gets in front of you, pushes in front, and starts like doing a like concentrated spray, and the raptor takes off. You hear the other raptors slowly gaining on you, as well as they are all around in this like maze-like structure.
Fuck. There's one behind us. There's one behind us.
One
Yeah, I
shoot
got it.
There's one probably around us too.
I'm gonna try to get a bead on one of these.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me. Billy plus range.
Okay, then let's do that.
Reed's kind of holding. She's like, they're hurting us.
What do you mean they're hurting us?
Raptors just don't go and kill. They're smart. All right. They have pack tactics. They're gonna hurt us into a kill zone and then they'll strike.
They've already hurt us. Yeah, we just had Dr. Gutier
Heard.
killed.
Bird.
I'm sorry. Someone fired a gun in a tunnel.
And as he says that, I fire.
A gun in a
Because I gotta
tunnel.
say.
Just again.
What'd you get on your how many successes?
1.
1. All right, yeah, you see the kind of the raptor. It kind of launches itself out you, and you end up just putting a decent shot in one of its legs as it kind of collapses, kind of snapping its jaws and trying to scramble away from you.
And I'm just slowly backing up.
All right,
Just- No big deal.
so you're just taking a pot shot and then leaving it.
If I can get a fucking kill shot,
Yeah,
what
you're gonna have to get a little
way-
closer to it because it's like limping away. But yeah,
Yeah, I'll fucking put it out of its misery.
okay.
And I immediately will look at De La Cruz and be like, sorry, it's off. It's what it is.
De La Cruz just like grimaces at you and just goes,
I want to put a hand on De La Cruz's shoulder, look him deep in the eyes, and say, "Rub some salt in it. You're gonna be okay," and then walk away.
As you near the raptor, lining up the shot as it's like limping behind, like cover, like just like putting random objects between you and it. You're kind of so focused on it. Give me a mobility plus agility, please.
Oh yeah.
At a negative
Oh
1.
yeah. At a negative 1.
As you
Okay.
aren't paying attention to the raptor sneaking from the side.
Oh, I knew it was gonna be a clever girl moment. I knew it was gonna happen.
Wait, can I see it? Can I try and see it?
Yeah, go ahead and do what's
haven't
plus
hit fired
observation.
it yet.
Yeah, what's
Okay,
plus
cool.
observation? Go ahead.
2 successes.
2 successes.
1 success.
Cool. You both see it. Lewis, you see it a little bit more quicker, and you're able to put your gun up if you'd like, as it
Yes.
collides with you, trying to get on you.
Yes,
It's
I would
like
like to do that.
snapping its jaws, screeching with its raptor. Yeah, I love the raptor screech. It's so good.
Okay, can I shoot it
Yes.
while it's trying to get to him? Okay.
Go ahead and give me a range combat plus agility as it's fighting at Loomis, trying to like snap at it.
Snap out of it. No successes.
Oh, come on, Walker. Oh no.
No successes.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
That's
Okay, I'm a
alright.
little nervous. Okay.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
If it's like grappled in like his gun, am I close enough to just, I don't know, fucking roundhouse kick it?
You want
While
to
he's
round?
there.
Yeah, you close combat plus
Woo!
strength.
Yes.
It's gonna try to get a snap on you though.
Okay. I don't have any gun, so I have to use what I can, and I got 1 success.
at the last
Okay, so I'm gonna roll really quick for the and see what damage it puts out onto Loomis really quick. You know what, Loomis? I'm feeling generous today. Loomis, roll me a d6. I'll let you decide your fate.
Thank you. I will.
Ooh.
Let's see. Kabam! I got a 4.
Okay. What's your health at?
Full.
Well, like what? Like
It's,
how many points you have?
1, 2, 4, 6.
6. Cool. You actually are pretty well built for this. You take 2 damage as it kind of it doesn't get its mouth on you, but it does sink its talons into you, kind of ripping it away before it is kicked back by Sonata, who you roundhouse kick it, or do you like go and you do like a football kick to it, like?
I mean, if I could drop kick it, but it's not like it's not in the air, so I just want to kick it far away from me.
Punt it. You want to punt it.
I want to punt. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like
You use your force, you throw your kind of body weight into the kick, and you manage to get it off of Loomis, who's looks like take a little bit of damage.
I take the damage.
No, Loomis took a little bit of damage.
Okay.
As it hits the ground, can I try and shoot it again?
Yeah, go ahead, definitely.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm gonna also try
Yeah.
to fucking shoot it now.
I will also shoot it too.
Let's all shoot it.
Let's all do it.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Got 1 success. Redemption.
2 successes.
Oh, I got none.
Barnes and Walker start unloading bullets into it as it screams and hisses before it collapses to the ground.
Gotta hit that double tap.
Yeah, raptors are not very super durable creatures. They are sneaky though. And while this is going on, Dela Cruz, give me an observation plus wits, please.
For the fucking okay.
That's possibly 2 raptors.
Yeah, please. That is 2 successes.
Cool. You manage to dodge out of the way and kind of notice it before it does strike on you. And
Can I hit it with the briefcase?
yeah, go ahead and give me close range
Okay.
combat plus strength as Oka Sanya also starts unloading it because he's with you.
Perfect. That is 2 successes.
Awesome. You knock it away and it just Oka Sanya manages to injure it and put it down as well.
As soon as I hit it with the briefcase, I'm going to move behind Okasana and go, help me, shoot it.
Firing on it. That's 2 down.
Fuck. How many are there?
How many did the log say?
It's 4.
4.
Mr.
Can I just,
Okasana?
like-
Oh, geez,
I like-
Sonata, though. I didn't know you had it in you. Damn.
Loomis will lean up against the
Pilates or
wall and
something.
kind of slowly slide down into a sitting position as blood runs down the wall.
Oh, fuck.
Are you okay?
Sonata, can you do anything about that?
Can I give him any sort of first aid for?
You definitely could. It'll take a couple minutes though. De La Cruz?
Did Dr. Goutier is the veterinarian,
Yes.
correct? Did Dr. Goutier have a bag on him?
Yes.
I will go and try and hunt after Dr. Goutier's body.
All right, that's all the way back in the main room, and you're in the tunnel. So you're gonna go back to the main room.
While there's 2 other raptors.
The man that I have offered to pay $30 million to is currently bleeding on a wall, and he is also one of the only people, other than his person, that knows how to use the rifle he's holding. So, yeah, I'm going to go and find that
Okay,
bag.
okay. Do you say something before you go off?
I'm like, Dr. Goutier was a veterinarian. Veterinarians do health. Dr. Goutier had a bag. I'm going to go get Dr. Goutier's bag. Don't you worry, Captain.
You're not
Williams.
going fucking alone. I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Buns.
Yeah. What?
If something moves, shoot it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hurry
Let's
back.
fucking hurry, De La Cruz.
Captain Loomis, if you die
Yeah.
on me, deal's off.
I'm not fucking dying. This is fine. Just
In the
get the bag.
meantime, can I do something to stop any bleeding?
Yeah. And really quick, Barnes and Walker, you see the the elevator to get to above ground to the passage going to the lab is just up ahead. So once you take care of everything here, you're pretty much scot-free from this place.
All right. If you can, okay, the elevator's just ahead. If you can get to it and get behind the doors, you'll be safer than if you were out in the hallway. So just go. See if you can move Loomis.
Can you walk?
I could try.
Okay. Just a
Just
little bit.
all right.
You can do it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. And he like uses the gun as like a crutch to kind of like get himself up.
And I got him on the other side,
Okay.
just trying to move over.
Awesome. So
And,
you
yeah,
do
and I'll
roll.
lead.
You get to you're kind of struggling around. You get to the elevator part, and you see that the card is not there. It's one of those like big service elevators. You'd have to call it down.
Okay. Which I'll do.
It's gonna make a lot of noise. There, prop me up against the wall.
I'm over.
Okay. And he like reloads his firearm and like gets himself situated
Let me know when
he's
you're ready.
he's aiming down the hallway and like making sure that
Loomis.
if anything comes at him. Yeah.
Is it one of those like an elevator door that opens just like that?
Yeah.
Can we just like lean against the back of the thing so as soon as it's we
He'll
could
fall
just
in.
move?
Yeah, definitely for sure. Okasanya kind of looks back at you. Goes, Loomis, give me your sidearm.
Walker's got it. I gave it to Walker.
I know how to shoot a gun.
Okasanya looks at Walker.
Walker's already gone.
Walker's walking.
No.
Walker's
Well,
gone.
you guys are at the elevator, right?
No, we went to go
No,
get
they
the
both
bag.
did.
The medical
Oh
bag.
yeah, with Dela Cruz. Okay.
Yeah,
so
Walker went with
it's the
Dela
three of
Cruz.
us.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so the three of you went.
Splitting the party.
I went with the
What can
moron.
go wrong?
No, the most of the party. Okasanya lights up a cigarette, and then hands
Jesus
the rest of
Christ.
the
Jesus
pack to
Christ.
Loomis.
He takes it and takes one out, like takes his chaw and
Yeah.
like throws it on the ground.
He
and
doesn't
lights
just
up
give you a cigarette; he gives you the rest of the pack.
Okay. And he
And
puts
he
it
kinda-
in his thing.
He locks and loads. Bring that elevator down. I'll give you guys time.
All right.
It starts.
Don't you do something fucking stupid.
You kind
You're
of
gonna take this pack back from me.
time to hunt the most dangerous game.
All right. If that's where you want to go, man. But you're gonna take this fucking cigarette pack back from me. You fucking get me?
Yeah, Loomis, I got you.
All right. And I like I'll take off like my bandolier and like give it to him, like so he has extra ammo.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, I got a fucking pack right here. I'll be fine.
Don't die on me just yet. And he kind of runs off ahead. Walker, De La Cruz Barnes, you get to the main area, and so
Barnes is back with
oh no,
the...
okay, I'm sorry. So it's just the two of
Me and
you.
Walker.
It's just
Yeah.
Walker. Okay. So Walker, De La
The
Cruz.
best pair.
Yeah, you come to the main area where you see the mangled body of Coutier.
Cruz is gonna take his jacket off. He's gonna uncuff the briefcase, take his jacket off, kind of set it over Gutier, and then grab the bag, handcuff the case back on. Grabs out a stick of gum and puts it in. Goes, gum.
No, I need a cigarette. Let's fucking go.
Okay, fine. Yeah, lead the way.
Yeah. There's a lot of time for pleasantries. This ain't time. This ain't it. This is not it.
The elevator is starting to come down, making a loud whirling noise as it does. You, De La Cruz and Walker, you end up grabbing it, and I'm guessing you're just booking it back.
Mm-hmm.
As you're doing so, you see Okasanya pass you on the way out.
Okasanya, what the fuck?
Oh. Where are you going?
Buying time.
Buying time.
Get out of here.
No, get the fuck over here.
No, get out of here. Go now.
Buddy, they're waiting for the elevator. You need to get on it with us.
Walker.
I'll be fine. I'll
What?
catch up ahead.
Oh, do you know how to get around these tunnels?
Yeah, I know how to get around these tunnels.
You're lying.
He's fine, Walker. Let's go.
He's lying.
He's fine. Look at him. Kid's tough.
De La Cruz, I don't know if you process this, but you quit being my boss as soon as we got into this fucking tunnel and Velociraptors were walking around. Shut up! Okusanya, I don't care about this male fucking posturing. You're coming back with us right now if I have to fucking
Walker.
shoot your leg and drack you. What?
Make sure everyone this is what it's got to be.
Oh yeah, make sure everyone gets in the elevator.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. You're coming with us.
You're hearing the noises of something scurrying around you. We don't have a lot of time. Go. I'll be fine. I'm trained for this.
I swear to fuck. fucking god. Fine, be an idiot.
Loomis has my cigarettes. Make sure he doesn't smoke them all.
Fuck, if you get out of here, I'll buy you a whole fucking, I don't know, 12-pack of fucking Marlboros.
Oh.
Let's just go.
I'll hold you to it.
Oh, fucking you better.
And as you guys kind of start running back to the elevator, you hear Okasanya do a few shots, almost like a warning shot, as he starts like yelling in the tunnels, screaming and causing a ruckus and attention. And the elevator starts to descend. You hear noises, more gunshots, more scurrying, and then the elevator gets to the bottom.
Okay. Let's go.
Hey, look.
Hey, who has got a firearm right now? Loomis still has a firearm.
I got one.
Yes, he's got his he's like leaned up against the wall holding his
Point it towards the elevator in case one of them's in there.
Bruce, give the kit to Sonata.
Doctor.
Elevator. Ching. It's like one of those it's like a mesh like metal, so you can kind of see the
Ah.
elevator's coming down. Yeah.
Alright.
You can see it's empty.
All right,
okay, cool. Then I'll like move back and be like, oh fuck. This is a real fucking swell joint. You know that? You know that, you guys? Real good.
Supposed to be the next happiest
What are you
place on
talking
Earth.
about? This is a family vacation spot. You're not bringing the kids?
I wouldn't.
Honestly,
I better
this
be
isn't too far off my family gatherings.
I better fucking be able to get in this place free for the rest of my goddamn life.
Loomis, I will bring you here for the rest of your goddamn if we get off this island.
The greatest place on earth. So shall we?
Yeah. Let's
Alright.
get the fuck
Out of here.
We
Yeah.
need to remember to send the elevator back down for Okasanya.
Yep. We'll send it down.
Yeah.
So you take off into the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing you hear as you kind of go off into the distance and back above ground is the screaming of someone. A man.
Son of a bitch.
I wonder whose backup character that was, if any.
That was like my guy.
I will tell everyone gain a level of stress.
It was my backup character. Damn it!
Yeah.
Fuck. 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 He's
Just
fucking
gotta
dead.
get-
He's fucking dead.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. But he signed up for this and he knew.
We all signed up for this. We knew there was danger. Not this kind of bullshit.
No. Yeah, but he knew.
His family will be taken care of.
Yeah.
You head up
Better
towards the
be.
lab with a little bit of a heaviness to it, but you got past the raptors. It's gonna be a one long fucking night. So why don't we take a 5-minute break here?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Do some stretches.
Do some
Drink some
stretches.
water.
Take
Water.
a bio break and enjoy yourselves because we will be right back, everyone.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
Gotta go fast.
Faster.
Gotta go fast.
Let's keep myself from killing De La Cruz.
not picked up on the stream, but it's fine. It has,
Just that line. Just that
Yeah,
line.
it's
Nothing
just
else.
that line.
line.
Yeah, like no other
With
no other
no
commentary.
context.
Yeah.
I'm sad too.
And then Nick-
Can I say it again?
sure. For the,
Are we on now?
Yeah,
yeah,
everyone-
we're on now. Yeah.
No,
Are
I
we
love
on now?
her.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
love
They
it.
they
I don't know.
Love it.
No.
I'm gonna switch
Yeah.
to this voice for Walker. Oh, yeah.
That's your morning voice.
Dog or cookie. Jennifer Coolidge is here.
Jeez.
All the Velociraptors talk like that.
Yeah, that's how
Yes.
forever.
Roar.
Legally Jurassic.
Roar.
Legally Jurassic.
Yeah.
Legally
Yeah.
Jurassic.
Ugh.
All right, we're back with Alien the RPG, aka Jurassic Park. So let's go ahead. Let's finish this. We're set at a good 30 viewers. If we get like 5 more, I'd be a little bit happier. I would be winning some bets right now. So
Tell your friends.
tell your friends, Jurassic Park. You could be like, hey, what's happened so far? Well, someone's got eaten by raptors. Possibly 2 people. Actually, 2 people have been eaten by raptors. Why not a third?
Maybe a
Let's
third.
see.
Maybe a third. Wait, let's make a third.
Let's-
Oh, by the way, Twitch, there's no bets or gambling happening at all.
Yes.
Just letting you know. Nothing
the
like
end
that
of con
happened.
celebrations. Just
Jesus Christ, Nick.
okay.
Let's kill this fucking
Just-
yuppie, all right?
Legally distinct Jurassic Park. Yep, exactly. Comfort carrying park. So this is the game should have been called. So as we get back to the top of the elevator, it kind of opens up into the lab area. And you're kind of let out. From here, it's pretty much you just got to keep following the parts of the lab because the lab's still partially underground, and you can get out to pretty much like the final enclosure before you get to the harbor. So you're getting closer and closer. You're getting pretty close to the edge of the island.
We relate that to the team.
And as you get here, Reed's looking a little bit kind of haggard, whether it be seeing people dying or seeing her creations die as well. It's a little bit tough, and she kind of just gives you this like really sorrowful look, Sonata. Wasn't supposed to be like this.
Listen, I know it's all the time and money that went into this, but as long as we're okay, we can make this place operable again. Just take care of yourself. You have to look at the big picture in all this.
At this point, you're kind of sitting on sleeps like, can you just give me 1 second? Don't leave me behind, but just give me a second. I need to check something on these computers.
Dr. Sleeve, we don't have time for you to go look what happened last time with Gautier.
Look, I'm being serious. It'll take me a minute.
Loomis,
What are you?
We ain't
What are
got
you-
a minute.
Time.
Let Dr.
Having
Reed
fun.
do what Dr. Reed needs to do. I get that you are a busybody with your briefcase, but you know what? You can wait a minute.
I hate to say this because it makes me feel really dirty, but I think De La Cruz is right on this one. We don't have time.
It's actually Dr. Salib that's checking the thing, not Dr. Reed. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
yeah. So Dr.
What
Salib
are you?
or Engineer Sleep. Sorry. I had a theory, and I just wanna verify it for a second, if you don't mind.
You
She
think
says,
this is a time for theories?
well, she kind of starts tapping away. You see, I thought it was kind of weird that the paddocks just opened on their own, and I said that the authorization came ahead of mine. Now, yeah, exactly right. I can't. They might be able to lock me out of the system, but I could still check the logs. So the paddocks were open from back at the main base where we were.
Arnold?
So somebody.
Who the fuck did it?
So the only prairie people that were at that main base on this island are the people in this room. And as far as I know, there are only 2 people here that have clearance levels above mine. Anyone want to take a guess who?
Reed and Sonata.
I just look after the fucking plants.
Reed's like,
I'm looking at De La Cruz with your briefcase.
Oh, I don't think it's you. I'm talking about the one who looks sad that all the dinosaurs are dying. What the fuck did you do, Reed?
I didn't do anything.
Reed.
Dr. Reed?
Look, the paddocks would have flooded and the dinosaurs would have died if I just didn't do anything. I didn't think. I thought we were
No.
gonna get out of here. I didn't think the river was gonna
No.
overflow. I didn't know they were transporting raptors today.
Reed, I am bleeding to
How-
death because you decided to be nice to a bunch of 1,000-pound killing machines.
They're not killing
We
machines.
lost
they're animals.
2 of our staff members.
and we killed 2 of theirs.
Are you fucking comparing human lives to these fucking animals?
Actually, no. These animals, as De La Cruz, you would back me up. These animals are worth more than all of us. These animals were extinct creatures.
were. And we've discovered a way to re-engineer them.
Not if this
And you're
hurricane.
telling me now?
Not if this hurricane wipes out the hatcheries. Then we have nothing. Then we have whatever's on the main island left, and that's it. And they don't have
Well,
a
you know
long
what?
lifespan.
That is above my pay grade right fucking now.
I did what was necessary. Okay.
You didn't do anything that was fucking necessary.
And-
You did the opposite of necessary.
You know,
You
I'm
put us all in danger.
It's
Wait, hey,
unfortunate.
All calm down.
You calm down.
I'm perfectly calm right now. And he's just standing there holding the briefcase, smiling.
Why the fuck are you smiling? What's in the fucking briefcase?
Everything is going to be fine.
What's in the fucking briefcase?
Everything is
sure.
going to
What?
be fine.
The fuck is in the briefcase?
She asked
De
you
La
a question.
Cruz.
Ingen property. Do not worry about it. What we should be worried about now.
You're the only one here besides Sonata who matters that doesn't have a gun. What the fuck's in the briefcase?
Unlocks the handcuffs, sets down the briefcase, opens it up, and he just brings out a small pistol, a couple of file folders, and like a picture of him and like a woman and a kid.
You had a gun in there and you didn't have it out?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong
What the
with you?
fuck, De La Cruz? Why?
I am legally obligated by Ingen Corporation, your employer, as is mine. I've been personally told by Mr. John Hammond that these assets are some of the most expensive things on the planet. This was to protect myself. I felt that my life was not in danger because there was 2 very capable personnel taking care of me, that being Captain Loomis and Oksana.
Oh, your life is going to be in danger.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Actually, not. My
No,
life
it's
is going
not.
to be fine. Your lives are going to be fine. The only person here, if we get to that boat, that is completely and truly fucked is Dr. Reed. Dr. Reed, you signed a contract. You have broken that contract. You have put Ingen personnel directly in the line of danger by actions that you've committed today. Also, 2 Ingen personnel have died while on your watch, you being the highest ranking member of this island. As well, 2 Ingen assets have perished in your watch. When Gennaro hears about this, he's going to have your guts for garters. He may look like a small, meek man, but he's a fucking shark in the courtroom.
I made Jurassic Park. Those Dr. Henry Wu stood on my authority, on my files, on my findings. Those hatcheries wouldn't exist. These assets, these dinosaurs wouldn't be alive if it weren't for me. Ingen doesn't give a shit about you, De La Cruz. I'm the most important person here. Isn't that right, Loomis? That's your orders, right?
He coughs and there's red around his mouth. listen. I don't give a fuck right now about any of you. My job is to make sure that you live. And if you guys want to fucking work it out in the courtroom after that, I don't give a fuck. But I'm not dying on this stupid island because you suits decide to fucking yell at each other. So, can we please move? Because I'm sick and tired of bleeding on this floor.
He's
Before
right.
I go, I just get really like into De La Cruz's face and I say, their blood is equally on your hands since you had a fucking gun and did nothing about it. You did nothing to protect anybody else here. I just turn away, turn and walk away.
Walk up to Lucruz and I go, yeah, and keep walking.
Anyone else have anything to say? Walker?
Yes, I turn around and I punch him.
Yeah!
Don't even ask you to roll for that. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna make you. How much?
I was-
De La Cruz,
That's
take a damage
so
if she
good.
breaks her nose.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
And I
Ready?
like pick him. I pick his ass up and I go, come on, let's go.
One moment. I go down to the briefcase and I grab the file folders and I fold them in half and I put them in the back of my like pants line, my waistline. I grab the pitcher and I put it in my pocket. And I grab the gun. I hold my nose. I go. We'll see about that, Dr. Sonata.
Remember, you lean forward so you don't choke on your own blood.
Mhm.
Just so you know.
F-16, Captain Loomis.
He's
Oh, I
actually
know.
pretty attractive when he's bleeding and in pain.
Come on, let's all go.
I just give Sonata a high five.
I also will give Sonata a high five.
I got two hands. I got two hands.
As you kind of continue on forward, you hear Sock Dutch Sleeve just start bitching, like not like actually getting like angry if anyone, but he just seems like I knew it. He's like, I knew my fucking paddocks were foolproof. I knew that it couldn't fail. I was right. And Vasquez is looking a little bit skittish. He's looking like a little nervous, looking around, a little paranoid. And Reed just staring at him.
I give him a nudge. Come on, let's go.
Vasquez, if you need to take a little sniff to fucking get you through this, take a sniff.
Hey, Walkie, help me out with something real quick. Vasquez is kind of coughing.
Sure, what the fuck? Asking me for help. Walker goes to him.
And he falls on you.
What the fuck?
And as he falls on you, he whispers something in your ear. Can't. She's not. She gets. And then he doesn't say anything else. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, that's fine. Keep his head straight, okay? You can take as many hits as you want when we get off this fucking island.
As you get to the kind of next, like the kind of past the labs and stuff like that. You kind of go through some of the corridors again. You're led to this open area that you know is connected to the waterfall and the kind of big like water area that's on the island. This was to be the breeding ground of most of your water based prehistoric life.
Mm-hmm.
As you enter into an area known as the lagoon. The passageway, which would mostly pass through the lagoon in a viewing platform, looks like to have broken from overflooding and is now flooding most of the hallway to the point where it's completely submerged. Barnes, knowing you have them as the maintenance, you would know that despite it, like that the path forward, it goes on for about a couple hundred feet, but it does eventually go up another set of stairs.
We're almost there. And then we go up.
So we gotta wade through this.
Probably.
What does that mean?
What is what mean?
We gotta. What do you mean we're almost there and then we gotta go up? What does that mean?
We're almost to the end of the tunnel and then we go up.
Where does it lead out to?
Nick, does it lead out?
Yeah, it leads out.
Okay. It leads completely out. We'll be done with this fun maze.
Fun maze, she says.
Hey. Hey. I don't need your back talk. It's not nice. I'm trying
Maybe
to
if you
help.
punch him in the mouth, he would have shut up.
Yeah.
No more punching. Let's just get swimming.
How
Cats
deep
and
is the
lemons.
water?
So if you were to wade in deep, you would definitely have to go under to get through it, because you're like at the top of the stairs. It's almost like some Titanic stuff, where it keeps going, then you submerge and the whole hallway is underwater.
Do we know if there was any life that was actually put in here yet, or if it was just it hadn't been completed yet?
So
Any aquatic dinosaurs on this island?
Yeah.
Dr. Sonata would know that you have read only one aquatic dinosaur so far.
Great. Carnivorous?
Oh, yes, the dinosaur known as the Mosasaurus.
Why can't it
Great.
just be fucking herbivores, dog? Come on.
Just one damn herbivore.
Just one fucking herbivore.
One,
I wanna touch like a sick triceratops, look at some poo.
You know, some dino droppings.
Fucking come on, man.
How big are mosasaurs? I'm not actually familiar with that one.
They're big.
Like a size of what? Like a whale?
Like a whale, yeah.
Sick.
Can one fit in a hallway?
Probably not, but with the exposed kind of like side paneling, which is what would flood in, it could probably get straws in there.
Mhm.
Great. So we got a fucking Loch Ness monster that could possibly be in these waters.
Then I need everybody to go first.
We need to figure out a way to get you across safely. You can't swim.
I can swim. It's just it'll smell blood. You gotta go first. All of y'all gotta go first.
Is there cable or rope or anything nearby?
Oh, there's a railing.
Okay, there's a railing.
Yeah, there's a railing that goes down the entirety of the hallway.
Sick. All right.
Cool.
Cruz is gonna go. Dela Cruz is gonna go. Loomis, you're gonna hold on to me.
We're gonna go last then. I'm telling you.
Nuh-uh. The rest of them can get away if something happens. I'm gonna make sure that you get across, and then I'm going to make sure that they get across.
All right. If you think you could do it.
I was a championship swimmer at Yale.
Of
course
I was
you
at
were.
fucking Yale.
Of course. All right.
Uh,
As a Harvard graduate in this scenario, I am very disgusted.
As someone who graduated from the School of Hard Knocks, Cruz, if you get Loomis across, I'll stop fucking making fun of you. Just do it.
Okay, well, get ready to do that then. All right. Captain Loomis it grabs
Yeah.
the files, and I'm assuming you have like a zip pouch on your
Yeah,
vest.
yeah. Like I got my tech vest on.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. He go ahead and unzips one of your pockets and puts puts the files in there, and then takes the picture and puts it in there with the files.
Yeah.
And then, all right, let's go.
yeah, let's go. All right, fine.
And we're gonna get ready to go under.
Yeah.
So who's the first person swimming?
I am assuming. So what we're gonna do is we are going to. You're gonna hold on to my belt, onto my waistline, and that's all you're gonna do.
Yeah, and I'll kick. How about
Kick,
that?
kick. Yeah, maybe kick if you feel like it, but if it hurts, then don't kick.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I'm kicking and holding a gun so that I
Yeah.
hopefully don't have to fire underwater that will misfire or some bullshit.
I hope
So,
not.
yeah,
You know, but
Yeah,
who
that would be real bad. But let's
Yeah.
see. Let's find out.
I
It's
hope there's
fine.
no
This'll be fine.
omnipotent being that's trying to fuck with us right now.
Nope. No, not at all.
I
Who
mean, I would say
knows?
this whole thing would be some omnipotent god fucking with us. Just saying. Or wait, no, it's just Dr. Reed.
It's easy to
Let's
make fun of others when
Make fun of you.
I did that
Come
was
on, let's
necessary.
go.
People
Let's go.
died.
Yeah, go.
All right.
Loomis, deep breaths with me if you can, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
And then we're gonna sink underwater, go down the fucking tunnel of love or whatever the fuck you have for us. Fucking dickhead. I love you.
That'd be great. We're going on a swim. It's gonna be
You know what?
tropical.
Gotta put some
Yeah.
my water lights on.
Oh god.
So as you give me the De La Cruz, I'm gonna make you make the whole roll for both of you. As you two
Got
are
it.
going for. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna give me a mobility plus agility because you're carrying a kind of hurt being. I'm gonna put you at a -2 to your pool.
-2 to my pool? All right,
Yep.
that's fine. Well, I already dropped one, so I don't need that one anyways. Okay. Perfect. All right. That's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Fuck it, we're having fun here.
It'll be fine. We're gonna have a really good time.
Fucking swim in a lake.
Meredith, I promise I'm not gonna get mind killed in this game. Okay, I can't make that promise.
Yeah.
No, Wes, you can't do
No.
that.
All right, there's still 3 NPCs left.
Okay,
Fuck.
I got 3 1s, but none of them are on the stress dice, and I did get a success.
Wow.
Okay. Wes, give me odds or evens.
Fucking odds. Why not?
Okay. You get Captain Loomis across, and yeah, despite everything, even with the blood in the water, you managed to ferry you both to the end of the stairs.
Gotta go ahead and get him out. And is there anything in the stairs? Do we see anything like that?
Nope, it just leads up as you kind of break the water.
Okay. I'm going to set him down. And I'm going to look at him and be like, your rifle? Whatever you have to do to make sure that can shoot?
Yep. I'm taking it and I start field stripping it and like making sure that all the water gets
Mhm.
out of it and all that shit. Re-oil. Like I have a little
Mhm.
bottle of oil. Re-oil my shit.
Yep, it's gonna take
you
a
know.
few minutes, but the same time that everyone's trying to else get across.
All right.
Who's
And-
next? You have it's Vasquez, Salib, Barnes, Walker, and Sonata.
I'll go.
Okay. Are you gonna go in pairs of 2 or just one at a time?
I think we should go in pairs of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salib says that she'll go with you.
And you want me to roll what? Mobility and agility?
Yep, mobility plus agility, and then go ahead and give me we'll go see if you make the roll first.
That's 1 success. Okay.
Cool. Odds or evens?
Wes picked odds, so I'll pick evens.
Hey.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you
No, Nick.
one more time.
Nick, no.
Odds or evens? There's 2 of you.
Fuck.
It's time to party.
It's time to party. Okay, I'm gonna go. Wes was fine, so let's go odds.
All right. So as you start swimming across, you it's a little bit tougher for you.
And take Barnes away from us. You can't. You can't.
Salib is going behind you, and you see her tug on your back for a
Okay.
second and look over. And as you look over, what you see it's not really a complete picture. In the porthole, you see a eye about this big looking straight at you
No.
from the window.
No.
Oh no!
No.
It rears its jaws back at you, and you're trying to swim away, but this thing is a predator in its water, and it strikes out at you.
Can
And
I shoot its eye before it try? Can I try and help?
At the last second, though,
Order.
Salib pushes you out of the way.
Oh no!
As you see the jaw come in contact with Sleeve, you hear a gnawing and a crunching of bone, which is only muddled underwater. It's really not even a gruesome looking death from what you see, but you do see the red shoot out from its mouth and kind of stain the water in front of you, and it pulls back, breaking more of the hallway as it tears away, and leading you to hurriedly cross the rest of the hallway.
That's my backup character.
All
Yeah.
right, everybody cross with an NPC.
Yeah. And pick odds, apparently.
Plot armor. Plot armor.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Woo!
Woo.
Can I get an F in chat for Dr. Sleeve? There you
Oh,
go.
Dr.
please,
Sleeve.
Can we
please.
still see the eye of the beast?
No, it pulled away for now, but to be honest, you can't really see much of anything. It's just red mist in the water in front of me now.
Also, I want to know how you got that bleep out sound. I want that.
We'll talk afterwards. It's pretty useful.
It's
Have a little Salibi as a treat.
Fuck. Salib's dead. That thing's fucking huge. Why? What possessed you to revive that thing? When clearly we don't have any safety protocol that like can handle a fucking tropical storm. Reed.
Vasquez starts laughing. That's not because of the storm. That's because she shut the fucking fences off, and it could these things.
We need to get across fast.
come on.
Well, if Salib's blood is still in the water, it might just think that we're just passing through because it won't smell anything new. I have the gun. I'm the only one on this side with a gun. Sonata, go with Reed.
I'm gonna grab Reed
Yeah.
and go and head
Yes.
down.
Yes,
Yes,
please grab
plot
it.
Yes, please grab
Plot
Reed.
Oh no,
Nora,
Reed,
don't you kill my alibi.
It's it's not necessarily like plot armor. It's more of just better chances, I guess. But yeah, go ahead and give me a mobility plus agility.
Okay. Two successes.
Awesome. Go ahead and give me odds or evens.
Odd.
Give me odds or no. You and Dr. Reed are able to. It takes a moment, and it's a lot tougher because you're just sorting through this mist of blood that's just kind of settled. It almost makes you sick. Sick enough that everyone can give me another stress die.
Oh no.
But you are able to pull up into the hallway, into the stairwell.
So if my stress level is 2, but I have a -2, do I still roll?
No, there would be your panic roll. No, so your stress level should be at 3 right now because you saw
3? Oh, okay.
the leap.
Gotcha.
Every time
okay.
an NPC bites the dust, you get a
Yeah,
stressful.
How many dice we
All
roll
right,
for a
so I rolled
stress die roll?
2.
Again?
What?
You're at 3, so you actually roll the stress die like as with your normal roll. So it actually makes you better at rolls, but it means you might panic more if you get a 1 on any of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it adds to your pool, but it makes more chances of panicking.
Gotcha. Okay. So it didn't add to my success, but I didn't fail either.
Okay, good. So then Vasquez and Walker,
Do we roll first or after?
you're to cross it. Vasquez
Yeah.
is like,
No, I meant for the stress.
oh no. It doesn't. That's only when you roll your stress die on every roll. So you just
Yeah.
roll an extra 3 dice. Yeah, that's all it is.
Okay, cool.
Vasquez is like, shit. I don't know about this.
Vasquez, look at me. You can do this. We can do this. We gotta get through this. We gotta get through this now. There's no safety on this side of the water anyway.
Okay.
Okay, pull it together.
Yeah. I'll put together.
Okay, come on.
And go ahead and roll me a mobility plus agility.
Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm actually short of die now. That's one success. Stress die is a 5.
Okay. As long as you don't run a 1 on the stress die, you're fine on any of them.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So, give me odds or evens.
Well, so I rolled 3 stress dice, right?
Yeah,
So
you
it's
roll
5,
3 stress
3.
dice. Yeah,
Okay.
if you roll 6 on them, they're adding successes too. So, like, it's good for you
Okay,
too
cool.
as well.
Cool. Odds or evens?
Yep.
Fuck. Odds.
Oh.
You and Vasquez make it safely across the
Fuck.
hallway.
Jesus,
Oh.
thank you.
Motherfucker.
Fucking Christ.
What do you say, Lou? Aren't you glad we went first?
Yeah, I know. Ooh, all right.
Fuck. Ugh.
Barnes, you were
Okay.
almost chumming the water there. How do you feel?
Was?
Which one of us? All of us?
Barn specifically.
Oh.
Having a bad time, Nick.
This close.
Having a rough go. I'm
Very
having an
not okay.
yeah, very not okay time.
Do you kind of walk out of the hallway, and you get to the outside area where it is pouring, it is raining, the storm is intense, but you are close to the end. You can feel it, and Vasquez is just looking around, being one of the only NPCs left other than Reed. And they're kind of like, can't be much farther now, right?
That red shirt fitting.
Don't make fucking jokes like this, Dela Cruz. I swear to God.
Thought you were talking to me for a second.
That's what I thought as well. I was like,
Oh,
wait,
no,
sorry.
no, 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 no.
That's what I was like,
No, no, no. I want to know red shirts like Star Trek. Oh my God. NPCs.
Only on Sunday night.
Oh
I'm
my
De La
very
Cruz,
hard.
God.
what do you got to say about a red
Oh
shirt?
my
What do you
God.
got to say about a red shirt, De La Cruz?
I was making a
Sorry
reference
that
to
my
Star
jacket got
Trek.
ruined in the bloody water.
your face is your face now matches.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay.
Okay.
Woo, man, the fancy suit, he's still a fucking pig. Let's go.
So as you're kind of getting out to it, Vasquez takes a moment, and like you're all walking out, and you can kind of see the ranger the ranger station ahead, which kind of marks the edge of the island, as well as the boat. You can see it. It's just a couple more miles. You're right there. You're right at the end. You start getting, you see that the waves are getting really bad, and you suddenly get a signal on your walkie.
Yeah.
Are you? I can't wait any longer, Loomis. Please.
Yo, we're we're a mile out.
What happened?
We lost a lot of people. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Just fucking wait. Just wait.
And Reed's like, so we're almost home free.
We're almost home free, Dr. Reed.
And then as you're kind of like walking, Dr. Reed pulls the gun and aims it at Vasquez.
Oh.
No.
I would have been waiting for that. I've been waiting for an opportunity to pull a gun on fucking Reed since the beginning, since Vasquez. I've been waiting. Fucking waiting.
Does she pull the trigger?
No, she goes, we can't let Vasquez walk out of here. Search him.
What?
Search him.
I have a gun pulled at the back of Reed's head.
You can shoot me all you want, but I can't let Vasquez walk out of here with that. You want to talk about
Cruz,
ruining Jurassic
search
Park?
Vasquez.
Vasquez is like, what are you talking
Vasquez,
about?
what is she talking about?
I don't know what she's talking about. She's fucking. I don't. She's.
If
she's
you're
out of her-
innocent, then let us search you real quick.
That's some cop logic, and I'm not really a fan of it.
Mm.
That's what Luma said. Is that actually what Luma
that-
says? That's some cop.
Like,
Yeah,
Captain
Luma
Cat-
says that. Yeah,
Yeah,
Luma
it's-
just says that. Dead.
Reed, why the fuck should we believe anything you said? You almost got us killed already. You did get some of us killed.
All right.
He's gonna
Right.
sell you out right here and there.
What the fuck do you think is
When we were in the
on
gen-
his body?
When we were in the genetics lab with Dr. Sleeb, when you guys were all talking shit on me, I saw him. I saw Vasquez taking his sweet little time back there, grabbing what he needed to, all the way back at the main base.
What the fuck did he grab?
He thought he was just doing cocaine. I've been seeing him. He's been getting messages from unknown callers. He's been acting real weird around the security systems. Plan to sell
Loomis
it?
pulls out a pack of cigarettes, puts a cigarette in his mouth, lights it, walks over to fucking Vasquez, goes, "You gonna let me pay you down?
Come on.
Just let me pay you down, and let's make it all go away."
He kind of like keeps his hands up. He just nods.
All right. And he just pats him down. What has he got on him?
He's got something in his pocket.
All right. Take it out.
It looks to be like a silver cylinder.
Okay. I hold it up. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, Vasquez, what the fuck is it? Dr. Sonata, you would recognize it. It's a it's a container specifically that they use to transport the like blood samples and like the genetic material of assets before they're created.
You son of a bitch. Who's paying you off?
Look, I was gonna get transferred to the mainland and it would have been over. All right, Ingen does not know what they're doing here, obviously, because they put her in charge. And
De La Cruz holds up a gun to Vasquez. Did fucking Dodson put you up to this?
look,
Philip
okay,
Cruz, you're already get in line. I already have a gun pulled on him.
Ah, I'm already having to deal with one unprofessional professional here with Dr. Reed, and then I've got this little shit stealing Ingen property and trying to commit corporate espionage.
Listen,
I do take that from him, by the way.
Just take it out of my hand.
Straight up.
Oh,
Yeah.
you had it. Sorry.
Yeah, I
thought
have
you-
it in my hand. Yeah,
Okay,
I
got
have
it,
it in
got
my
it. No.
listen, none of this fucking matters if we all die here. So can we please sort through this bullshit when we get safely to the ship?
Yes.
Okay.
Is
Fucker.
Vasquez even getting safely to the ship?
See what I
This
mean?
isn't some fucking Lord of the Flies bullshit.
We
Let's
do
go.
No, no, no.
Listen,
Look.
Reed, and all of you fucks, we need to get on that ship. We don't have time for this bullshit. I don't give a fuck about Ingen right now. I want to get, you can deal with this corporate bullshit, this fucking espionage, whatever. Let's get to the fucking ship.
De La Cruz is going to be like, listen here. And he's moving a little bit out into the open a little bit. And he goes, the only reason we're all here is because of Ingen bullshit. And the only reason you're all going to get a sweet fucking insurance payout is because of Ingen. Now, if this motherfucker right here, and points at Vasquez, wants to steal from that company, then he can just go deal with his shit out in the jungle.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up, De La Cruz.
Nick,
Yes.
what's around us?
We're screwed.
Hey, odds or evens,
Damn it.
Wes?
No.
Damn it.
Mr. Out in the
Odds,
open.
please. Odds, please.
Damn it.
Oh, I
West.
dropped that first one.
West Franks. You had one job.
He's doing this on purpose.
I know.
As Wes, you hear a large cacophonous roar behind you. De
You
La Cruz.
idiots.
Hold on.
I actually in the chat. Well, you wouldn't be able to hear it, but anyone watching
Does that
the
work?
stream,
Could
that
go
works.
louder.
No, anyone watching the stream, I actually played a T-Rex noise.
Oh, great. It is.
Oh,
Oh, it's T-Rex. Cool.
Hey, Wes,
NBD.
roll me a
Cool,
D6.
cool.
Sick.
But,
5?
yeah.
Oh boy. I need to get to the big chart real quick.
Oh, there's a big chart.
There's
Oh,
a big
great.
chart.
There's a big chart.
Uh,
I like the big
Fuck.
charts.
I love the big charts. They're always great, especially when they're properly like put in the layout. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to learn more about layout design and everything, there is a panel that had happened earlier that you can go back and watch the VOD about.
Yeah, Mare was on it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The best layout designers in our business.
I got so
Fucking right.
scared during this game I lost a nail.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Go ahead and give me a.
We're falling apart here.
Wes, I have a quick question. Wes,
Yeah.
what's the next character you're gonna pick to play?
You said
No one's left.
you said 5, right?
Yeah, 5.
Literally, De La Cruz is less annoying than the 2 that are left.
Thank you,
Like,
Stephanie.
There.
All right, Wes. So here's what's gonna happen. It's going to automatically trigger
Uh-huh.
a critical injury on you.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Do you have
Just what the doctor ordered.
Do you have that chart pulled up? Because I would love for you to read it out loud.
Yes, of course. I've got it right over here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Can you read out 66 for me?
I would love to with pleasure. Number 66. Oh dear. Is that instant death by chance?
I don't know. That's why I thought you had the
Oh, you're asking. Yeah. Critical injuries right here. Yes,
even
actually, yes.
storyteller
Instant
doesn't know?
death. Instant death.
Oh.
The blank
Oh,
is torn apart or crushed amidst shrieks of rage, severely mutilated, and it can only be analyzed with observation at a -2.
As the T-Rex, you're screaming of it. It looks at you, kind of tilts its head to the side, and then consumes De La Cruz, just like his predecessor.
Wow.
In the...
Just a quick turn, motherfucker, and then
You just do your laugh. Run pretty much.
Oh. Oh boy.
yeah, that is completely torn apart or crushed.
All right.
What do you do?
Oh, can we freaking go?
Yeah.
We need to go now.
I need to go now. Oh my god.
Um, Reed goes for the gun and goes to shoot Vasquez.
Oh shit! Fuck it.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
God.
still. Okay.
Yeah.
I shoot. Do I shoot Reed? I
That-
shoot Reed.
Oh.
You shoot Reed.
Oh.
Oh no.
Go ahead and give me a range combat plus
Hey,
Billy, please.
if it's eating her, it ain't eating us.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll allow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
So it's ranged combat. I'm
Yep.
not really ranged. I'm like right against her back.
You could say close combat then.
Okay. Well, no, range is better. That's fine. Range plus what?
Agility.
Agility. Cool. Stress dice. That is no successes, but also not any super failures on the stress die.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
all right.
shit. I forgot one die.
One
I
stress die?
miscounted.
Okay.
One, yeah.
Go ahead.
It's a 6.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Is it
Or
actually?
is
Actually,
it
a
a one?
6.
Is that what?
It's actually a 6.
You, Vasquez, you shoot Reed as Reed shoots Vasquez. The bullet impacts Vasquez, but only hits his shoulder as he goes back for a second. Reed, you shoot point blank in the head,
Oh.
and she crumbles.
Okay.
Come on, Vasquez, let's go.
Hey, Wes. Actually, I'm gonna send your new character over to you, Wes. Give me a second.
Yeah, buddy.
There's only one left.
I hope it's who I think it is.
I hope it's Vasquez.
I So you literally get the character and you lose the character immediately.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping
Glad I
it's
could make the decision easy for
Harkin
you.
on the boat. Harkin on the boat.
Yeah, Harkin. Yeah.
Perfect. Got it. Thank you. So,
Yep. Just stay good for now, though. So as you're all running towards the T-Rex, just finishing eating on De La Cruz, looks over, roaring once again. It is a loud roar, and it is starting to chase you down.
Can you read first to give us more time?
With that roar, doesn't look like it. It looks...
I'm going to fire off a round at it.
Cool. So you fire.
All
Give
right.
me a range combat plus agility. The rest of you, are you going to run or stand your ground?
I'm running.
Running.
Everyone
I'm
else
fucking
running.
running.
Everyone else, give me a mobility plus observation. Or no, I'm sorry, mobility plus agility. Why am I saying that?
Okay. I get a success.
Wait, we're at stress level 4 now, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
okay. It's
Whoops.
4. All right.
Hang on.
Okay.
Yep, still.
No successes. No extreme failures either, but no successes.
One success, so no one got any stress die, no panics.
Nope.
It's me, your friend.
Oh,
one
boy.
success
One panic.
and one panic.
All right, as you're all running
Oh.
away, go ahead and roll me a d6 plus 4.
Get rid of this guy. 1 second. These. Okay, 1d6 roll.
Add plus 40 result.
9.
9. What are you carrying on you right now?
A gun.
Yeah, you dropped that gun.
No,
From the fear,
that's my gun, Nick.
the stress of the confusion, the realization that you're all going to die anyway, you drop a weapon or another important item. The GM decides which one. And your stress level increases by 1.
Nick, did I just go fuck it, or I just like accidentally drop
You
it?
probably are just like screaming at
Whatever,
this point. Yeah,
yeah,
you
just
just drop
drop
it.
it, okay.
Yeah. As you're
Do
running away-
I hit that T-Rex? I got a success.
Yeah, you do indeed hit that T-Rex. It's still charging at you though.
Fuck. Okay.
You take a
It's fine.
pretty good shot at it, but go ahead and roll me a d6.
Okay. Kabam. Ha! It's a 1.
A 1?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's actually pretty good because that means luck is with you right now. Surprisingly enough, you avoid it as it charges past, and you kind of split for the trees, and you hear it roar at you. You kind of like drop down behind some of the trees, and it quickly loses your location, and
Oh.
instead changes its direction to the other 3 running people.
Fuck.
I just dropped my gun. No.
I still have mine.
Yay.
I still have no weapons.
No.
Can't drop kick a T-Rex.
Not with that
No.
attitude.
So long, everybody.
Nick, I'm going to step out into the clearing and pull a De La Cruz and start just, hey, you motherfucker, and just kabam, like that kind of thing.
The T-Rex turns and looks at you. As I'm not gonna even give you the other 3. You're gonna be able to. You don't even need a mobility to run away. Or do you stay? You keep running.
Run.
Run it.
Run.
I mean, Lubis is
Fucking
just like
run.
screaming, "Run!"
Yeah.
And as you do so, it roars once again at you. It is not like you get its attention. You fire gunshots in the air. You're like screaming at it, right? You're just trying to get its
Yeah,
attention.
yeah.
And
And then I'm gonna run into the woods. Fuck that.
you're not gonna. Wes.
Like as long as they're
Yes,
getting away, like then I'm gonna.
Yeah,
fucking
that's all that
Yes,
matters.
sir.
So it starts to chase after you. You're running for the woods. Go ahead, Loomis, and give me really quick. Loomis, give me a mobility plus agility at a -3, as it's locked onto you now.
Okay. Okay. 1 success. And no worries about the stress. Yeah.
You run and you kind of outrun it for a bit until you're kind of like cornered in a clearing a little bit further up, and it just slowly stalks towards you, chomping its teeth, nearing you.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Is there like a cliff or anything, or like what are we
That's
doing?
you're just
What do I see?
there's like you're close to a cliff, but it's like you kind of hear rain, and it looks like your time might be up, Loomis, with the
That's
T-Rex.
fine. All right, I'm gonna try to take it with me though.
Okay.
I'm gonna this motherfucker's coming with me if I'm going down.
Yep.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna because I'm assuming my back is towards the cliff, but like, is the cliff like curving or is it like what?
No, it's like a straight jut out kind of deal.
Okay. Yeah, I want it to like I'm gonna keep trying to get it towards me. Like I'm gonna try to, and once it snaps at me, I'm gonna fucking jump, and I'm gonna try to make a jump with me.
Before that happens, hey Wes, can you give me a range combat plus agility?
I would certainly love to, sir. If I can find my fucking dice. A lot of them. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Cool. You're also down at. By the way, you're also broken. From that the last interaction. Wes not De La Cruz anymore. Who does Loomis say?
You see running from the clearing or the tree line and go, "Hey, you big bitch, over here!" And then you see popping a flare with the assault rifle, Okansawa.
Yeah.
Rifle rounds, and then like holding up the flare and like waving it, and he's like covered in cuts. He's bleeding a little bit, and just starts firing at the T-Rex.
Loomis, the ground underneath you is starting to break under you and the T-Rex's weight.
I am going to try to dive underneath it.
Give me a mobility plus agility.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So that starts.
Technically, Nick, would that consider that I'm assisting him since I'm distracting the T-Rex to dive under? Okay,
yes. Cool. Go ahead and add a +1 to your roll.
Oh, okay.
Loomis, give it another dice.
All right. So no successes or failures on the stress die. It was all like 3s and 2s and 4s. And then now let me roll the actual mobility dice. No successes. So I'm trying, but
you dive under and you find yourself underneath the T-Rex as it's like rashing and like gnashing its teeth. The other 3, Dr. Sonata, Barnes, and Walker, can you give me an observation plus wits?
Okay, that's 1 success, but I also panicked.
Me too. 1 success, 1 panic.
All right, 1 success, 1 panic. You know, it happens to the best of us. Go ahead and roll me a d6 plus your stress.
That's an 8.
So is this where? So I have stress levels 4. I rolled a 1.
Oh, so you're 5. So you're fine.
Okay.
For an 8 though.
Technically, your stress level is 2 because you have the -2 on.
Oh yeah.
Because you have
that's right.
So yeah, you.
Oh wait! I forgot. I have a talent. I can ignore 1s on stress once per game.
Boom! Activated.
Nice.
The long haul.
Done.
Yeah, the long haul.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay,
perfect.
Cool.
I just.
You ignore it and you catch and you're able to get your gun off in time, As you see kind of flanking the area, kind of running from the storm, you don't see a carnivore. In fact, you see something else. A large horde of triceratops running through the jungle, scared by the thunder, it seems, and the roar of the T-Rex. They're kind of running past you. You're able to all stop in time before you're kind of trampled to death.
Fuck.
What do? You feel like if you did enough, you could probably lead them to somewhere, or you could try to duck through them. It's up to you.
I'm gonna duck. I am done trying to
Yeah.
save this
Yeah.
wildlife. I want to get the fuck out of here.
Bob and weave. Bob and weave.
Bob and weave.
Yeah.
Go ahead and everyone, 3 of you, give me another mobility plus agility, please.
Okay.
Stuff
Mobility
is stammering away. 1 and 1. Give me a d6 plus your plus 5, Barnes. Laura, it is not a good day for you.
I got a 1 success.
1 success.
No
All right.
failures.
I for some reason can't. Oh, that's okay. Cool.
6.
That's 2 successes, 1 panic.
Roll me a d6 plus your stress. Barnes, you are good.
That's 10.
Oh boy.
Walker kept it cool this whole time until now.
You're frozen by the fear or stress for 1 round, losing all your action. Your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs in the short range of you increased by 1.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Walker, roll me a d6.
We're still alive. That's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Great. You do not get trampled in the frozen as you're freezing up. And the Triceratops pass through you all as you kind of like dodge and duck and weave.
So there was that moment where I was the last one coming through, and I just fucking
Yeah, it's
paused, and everyone thought I was gonna die.
you kind of sit there, and the rain is pouring down your face, and we switch back to Loomis and
Fuck
Okasanya.
this! I'm going back to college. This sucks. Fucking A.
Okasanya, what are you doing?
C's having trouble dodging through the legs of the T-Rex and everything like that.
Mhm.
Looking at the stuff that I have, gonna go ahead and look at Loomis, and I'm gonna take the flare that I have in my hand,
Yeah.
and I'm going to toss it towards some bushes off to the side, and then I'm going to look at so I'm going to look at Loomis, and I'm going to go, and I'm going to try to wave and get the T-Rex's attention and toss the flare to the side.
Freeze.
And the T-Rex goes for the flare, leaving you both.
And I quickly, fast run, like military run, over to Loomis, and I go, boss, I really need a smoke right now. Can we go?
And I just hand him the pack of cigarettes and we start fucking running.
Yep.
And as you're all kind of make it out, and you're all kind of running to the boat, you see Loomis being dragged away, to the rest of you by Okasanya, who's looking kind of worse for the wear right now, but he's still up.
You fucking alive?
You son of a bitch! You came back for those cigarettes.
Oh my fucking god! Oh
Kept his
god.
promise.
For now, let's go. Get to the boat. Get to the boat. Get to the boat.
Yeah, please.
Wait, is
Let's go
Vasquez still with
faster.
us?
Yeah, Vasquez is still with you.
You guys got to drag his ass. I ain't
Yeah, no, he
No,
comes
we
with you.
dragged-
Yeah, you all make it to the boat, and as you're getting on, you hear the one last roar of the T-Rex as it proclaims itself the king of the jungle for now. But sad that it
Middle
lost.
fingers
Mm-mm.
as we're drifting away.
Like a painting, like a Renaissance
Bye.
painting.
And as soon as you get on the kind of like kind of medium-sized boat, the pilot captain looks to you and he's like, "What took you so long?"
Fucking go!
Just fucking drive.
And he starts the engine and it rumbles to life and you see the waves crashing down on you and you start taking off from the island.
Fuck.
And as you
Loomis
sit there,
will immediately drop, like, just collapse. Like, he's not doing well.
Okansanya is gonna go like, we got a medic on board, we got a doc on board. Come on. And he's gonna set down like his rifle beside Loomis and go, I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. And then just goes to like wander off to find if there's like a medic or a doc on board.
yeah, they can definitely kind of take care of you, and if not, Sonata has the medical ability too, as well. And you're all kind of sitting there, escaping the remnants of Site B as the hurricane rages through. You started off this journey with 10 of you, and you are only seeing about 6 still left. Vasquez looks over to all of you and kind of looks over to Loomis. You still have it?
We'll see.
That's our retirement fund right there.
It's not your retirement fund, pal.
I need it. I'm the one with the contact to Biosin.
Honey, do you think there isn't any fucking biotech firm on the planet
What I'm
that
saying
won't
is-
take that information? And also, we have Dr. Sonata here. You ain't getting a cut of nothing, no matter what we decide to do.
What are y'all talking about?
I can make us all rich. All right?
Don't worry about it. And I actually take it out of my pocket and I'll hand it to the doc.
To Sonata?
Yeah, I'll hand it to Sonata.
Sonata, now that you look at it, you can tell what the DNA is. It's not like a Dennis Nedry thing where it's like a bunch of embryos. It's actually the DNA of one dinosaur that you were working on to restore to the island, but didn't have enough genetic material just yet.
What was it?
A dinosaur that could even rival the Tyrannosaurus Rex. A true king of the jungle. In your hands in the cylinder is the DNA strand and genome of a Spinosaurus.
I will just say to the rest of the group, like, you know what? This guy right here, they're like the size of chickens. No one's gonna pay money for this, and I'll pocket it.
Okay. And as we fade out and the credits, we kind of fade out of the and we see like the boats like sailing away, and then we see the credits start to roll. And I will read you all the fates of your characters right here as they get back to the mainland, just to wrap things up. So, Dr. Sonata, do you bring it back to Ingen or do you sell it?
Would I be able to just see what the other company was gonna offer for it?
It would take some time, but you could.
Who's offering me the most money for it?
Oh, Biosin for sure and Dodgson.
That's who it's going to.
Just despite everything,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're damn.
despite all the he wasn't able to get his real prize, the embryos, off the original island, but Spinosaurus he can deal very well with. Sonata, you're able to put in your retirement and your resignation pretty easily. In Ingen, although they try to keep you, it doesn't look suspicious. They know what you went through. and you get yourself a nice little retirement fund. And later, articles would read that Dr. Sonata would be brought on to many other of the companies of Biosynth's exploits, including building a park, possibly in the San Diego area. Captain Loomis, you survived it all. But you let the most important VIP die. When you get back to Ingen, you are promptly terminated from your position and told to seek employment elsewhere. Well, Cassania, you are also terminated. However,
Go where the boss goes.
you go where the boss goes, and some say you both retire in style somewhere with the pension you did have. Do you tell Ingen about Vasquez's treachery, or do you just let him be silent?
Fuck them.
Fuck them. They're gonna fire me. They get nothing.
Exactly.
Vasquez is transferred back to the mainland, and he ends up working a desk job at Ingen at a lower pay for the rest of his life.
Fuck them.
Fuck him. Fuck him too, for sure.
Fuck
Yeah.
him too. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out.
Despite despite Barnes' experience with the dinos, in the future, Laura Barnes still does eventually regain her spark and her love of dinosaurs. And the last anyone ever really even the last thing that people notice is that she's actually getting recent employment in the next 10 years at the new attraction, someplace called Jurassic World they're opening up. And Walker, you're commendated for your help in the survival of your fellow people, but ultimately Walker probably decides in the future to leave Ingen and retire. Your bad habits eventually catching up to you. Cigarettes, not really that great, but you do get a nice pension and you do retire quite nicely.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'd sue their asses. What the? I'm
Yes.
fucking straight up suing them.
And the court case begins. Memorials for Dr. Reed, Dr. Salib, and Dr. Gutier, as well as De La Cruz, are put in. Everyone's pretty sad about Dr. Gutier and Dr. Reed and Dr. Salib. De La Cruz, some people are sad, but they figure maybe they're better off without him. Exactly.
You know, I probably actually
Walker-
went to De La Cruz's funeral, but I definitely didn't go to Reed's.
Walker receives anonymous payment for high-powered lawyers.
Hey.
Thank you, Sonata, even if I don't know.
And eventually, with the San Diego incidents, the suing works out, and eventually Ingen is forced to close and hand over their assets to the Maserati Corporation, who, arguably enough, are seeking to revive the park eventually. And with that, I think that closes the game and the story on Jurassic Park: Alien the RPG. I hope everyone
Thank
here...
you,
Two of us
Nick.
got our bankroll.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you, Sonata.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Nick.
I hope
you,
all of
Nick.
you had an amazing time. That was such a fun game.
That was a
That was
blast.
fun.
So much
That was
fun.
fun.
I love running this. This is Free Leagues, Alien the RPG. It is worth every penny. It's got beautiful art in it. It's amazing, and it's such a fun game. And I love Alien, but you don't need to just run an Alien. You can run anything you want in it, as I just did.
Shit, we proved it this week with 2 different games. We ran 2 different Alien games that didn't have a single xenomorph
fucking
in them.
Alien.
What was
in
the
it.
other one?
So I ran her on the HMS Ponderosa. It was it's the
Oh,
thing,
I
but
didn't know
it-
that was what I was running with.
Yeah, it's a 19th century like Arctic Northwest Passage game. So yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. You were amazing. I think we might have tied with Vikings. I'm happy. I'll take that. That's a
Walker
victory.
definitely sent Barnes and Loomis money. Everyone.
Oh,
He probably even sent money to Sonata, even though Sonata doesn't need it. And then she went to
Sonata,
fucking
though.
school. So she's done. She's fucking done.
I'm
My
glad you went to
college out
school.
forever.
And yeah, with 11 o'clock, I think that officially marks the end of Virtual HorrorCon. The last game that you can see is going to be starting in just a couple of minutes over on Gehenna Gaming's main channel. Devil's Luck Gaming is doing their part 3 of their Vampire the Masquerade game. It's pretty cool. They have great production value. I love Cassandra, I love Connery, I love Not My Cake. They're all great people. You should go ahead and watch them if you have the chance. But if not, that's fine. My name is Nick Francia, and before I leave, let me have all my great guests plug their stuff because they deserve it. Starting with the same order, Nora, you go first.
Hi everyone, I'm Nora Ibrahim. You could find me on Instagram and Twitter at Noralogical. Monday nights, I'm with Realmsmith for Tides of Wildmount interspersed with seasons of Into the Mist. Wednesdays, I'm on Glass Cannon Network for Call of Cthulhu. Fridays, I'm usually on Q Times, but we're taking a few weeks break. Saturdays, I'm on Pixel Circus with Damsels and Dice. And then we've got other stuff coming up in the spring that I'm excited to talk to you about, but can't talk to you about yet. So follow me on things, and I will keep you updated on stuff. Take it away. Who went next after? Can't remember who went
Let's
next.
go, Persephone.
Persephone.
Yeah.
It was actually Wes, but
Guests eat first at my table, all right?
Aw.
guess in the tight red shirt. Got it. Anyway, so I am Persephorath. You can find me everywhere online at Persephorath on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. I post the most on Twitter and on Twitch. I do a lot of video game streams. I actually have my own game coming up that's going to be going live on Wednesday on my channel on Twitch, which is God's Gambit, which is a level 20 D&D campaign where everyone plays gods. It's going to be a very interesting campaign. I also have my own D&D actual play podcast called Fast Times at D&D High that you can check out. People might know it because it was featured on Critter Hug at one point. And I think that's it for now.
Oh,
Soon it will be non-D&D games, but for now, just D&D games.
is there any updates on a certain reality dating show?
Oh, right! I should mention that. I am the DM for what will soon be Critical Love, which is we're using D&D rules, but it's basically a parody of The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I got over 200 auditions for for people to get cast on the cast. It's going to be 15 players in cycles of 5. I will be playing the host and the love interest. We're going to have most likely a rotating panel of guest judges. It's going to be a big fucking deal. That I cannot give too many details with, but you can look forward to hearing more about that towards the end of March. So if you want to be kept updated with that, follow me on Twitter.
Yes. Oh my God, I need this in my life.
So awesome.
It'll be a lot
Kind
of
of
fun.
wild. Okay. Mike.
Yes. Hi. Hi everyone. Again, thank you for watching. My name is Mike Tomasek. By the name Hollywood or Mike Hollywood. Sorry, I'm fucking tired. It's been a long weekend. But so the things that I am doing currently, I of course we launched the cover of Sunset this weekend. Sunset is coming. If you want to learn more about this hope punk horror game that I am creating, I highly recommend that you either check me out on www.mftomasek or mftomasek.com, or you can check me out on Facebook with Little Twin Publishing. I don't have a Twitter. I don't have an Instagram. I don't have any of that sort of thing, as it is the devil in my mind. So that is fine. But I mean, those of you that use it, that's great. That's wonderful. So yeah, you do you. So that's it for me. So cheers.
Okay, Mayor, you're up.
Hi, everybody. My name is Meredith Gerber. You can find me on Twitter at Meredith Gerber. My Instagram is Meredith A. Gerber, which is a fun time. You can see pictures of mine and Mike's cats, as well as Mike's cooking on Instagram. I'm on Twitter a lot, though. I'm also the Century Publisher Relations Representative at DriveThruRPG. Our assistant art director at Onyx Path Publishing just wrapped up Squeaks from the Deep, which also featured this weekend at Virtual HorrorCon, so that art is coming out. It's very exciting. And then social media coordinator at Yesprid Games, an indie video game publisher, and we stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'm on Thursdays. We're playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. It's very, very fun.
Amazing. Nick, do you want to go? Do you want to go, or do you want me to go ahead and go?
You go ahead. I'll
Okay.
put myself. Game Master always goes last.
All right. Yeah. Hi, I'm Wes Franks. I run Carrying Comfort Studios and everything like that. I would like to thank everybody for watching. I'd like to thank everybody for participating in Virtual HorrorCon. I'd like to thank for being involved with Virtual HorrorCon. It was very tiresome, but it's been very fun. Thank you to all the lovely guests here that have played this game tonight with Nick and I. You can catch the next stream that's going to be up this week. We're going to be having like a post-convention stream happening and everything like that, where people are just going to be hanging out in the Discord and just
right
talking
after this.
to each other. Right after this, just hanging out and maybe having some drinks and just talking and getting to know each other, because that element's kind of gone from virtual conventions a little bit. So gotta try to find a little bit of normalcy where you can. You can find all my socials. They're all down there, and like the bottom, there's the links and everything like that. You press a button and it takes you someplace. And then you can catch Nick and the cast of Kingdom Hearts Interstitial War this Friday at 7:30
7:30 p.m. Eastern.
7:30 Eastern PM. And then we've got a game that we are taking applications in for right now, and the tweet is pinned at the top of @ComfortCarrion. It's using the Heart the City Beneath system, so you can go ahead and just apply there if you're interested. If you like Darkest Dungeons or dungeon crawlers or anything like that, yeah, go ahead, apply for Heart. And I think that's it for me.
Cool. Hi everyone, I was your game master today, or your game mother, as Alien likes to call it. I'm Nick Francia. You can find me at Nobleman Nick. I'm the stream producer over at Gehenna. I did most of my time behind the camera for this entire con, but I was grateful to run at least 2 games this con, both which were amazing and with some great fucking people. I had so much fun playing this. In terms of where you can find me, I'm usually running stuff over in Gehenna, but if not, you can find me on Kingdom Hearts, the Interstitial War. That show is my baby, and I love it. And if it makes one person happy, then I've done its job. And we have an amazing cast. Go check out the last episode. Last episode we just did was amazing, and Persephone was actually on there, dressed up as Shigo, with the sass to back it up. So
I was typecast. It was a good time.
it was. I literally
I was about to say dressed up as.
Yes.
Was Shigo?
Well,
Yeah.
we've somehow turned a show that I had no business, that I didn't ask anyone to dress up for, into a full like cosplay costume. And you know what? I'm fine with that. I think that's amazing.
There was no way I wasn't gonna dress up like
exactly. And because of that, everyone else dressed up. And you know what? I'm great with that. Other stuff that you can find me on. The deep dive will be coming back soon. There's going to be amazing Saturday night one-shots going on Gehenna, as well as some series. Definitely another Alien series coming down the pipeline that we've been putting off for far too long. And there's another show that I will be running that I can't announce right now, but I'm sure some fans quite enjoy it. You don't want to miss it. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching this, and thank you so much to my players, because this was such a fun game. I don't care what anyone else says. We had the funnest game in the house. So from me to all of you, you all have a great rest of your day, and yeah, keep everything Jurassic. Is that the
Yeah.
Keep everything Jurassic.
It's
Yeah.
Jurassic. It must be thick.
Oh my! I've been drinking way too much.
There you are, everybody.
All right, good night, everyone.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
What the fuck was that noise?
Good God, Jurassic.